to shop.
What is up, Girthers?
Girthers. Flat girthers.
The world is flat under a dome. The flat domed earth. You ever seen that dude?
Which dude?
The dude on YouTube who talks about the flat earth. He live under a flat domed earth. He just goes around annoying people all day long about the flat earth. Like he'll go into a grocery store and just annoy the guy trying to put the fruit and vegetables up. But do you know that the earth is flat under a dome? And the guy's like, yeah, totally. And he goes on for like 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Let me pull the comments up here while I'm acting like an absolute jackass. Not that anyone is here. They're all watching the porno now.
Oh, porno. Pornhub got fucked over. They got no porn left.
Oh, yeah. Pornhub got all the porno pulled off of it.
Mm-hmm.
There will never be verified porno again.
Yeah, it's like, you mean all the rest of the porno is fine?
Yeah. It's like we're about to find out the legal spectrum of porno we've been watching.
The whole 2 videos that are verified.
Yeah, it's like a cooking channel. It's like I watched a lady make a whole carrot cake and nothing ever went in her ass.
She pulled out a baster and I got really excited, but she didn't do anything with it.
Just basted a turkey.
I mean, she fucked that turkey up pretty good, but it was more a mental thing.
It's like, what a weird, like, this is the lazy cyberpunk Tom Clancy world I've been talking about that we're living in. Where, like, it's these cool ideas we've been hearing about in fiction just executed in the laziest ways possible. They're not actually cool or exciting. Like
right.
the corporate espionage that's going on is just like a bummer.
Like, yeah, it's not Inception.
Yeah, nobody's jumping in people's dreams. They're all just kind of fucking people over in broad daylight.
Yeah, there's no cool like zero gravity jujitsu going on. And
what is up, Peter?
Suits.
What a bummer. We were lied to. Yeah, I gotta pull up some pictures of Haro because I want to draw some sketches out of him since I'm gonna be doing.
I'm gonna eat my leftover Greek food.
Greek food.
Yeah, we get Greek like probably every week.
Yeah. Are you Greek at all?
No, we just like Greek food.
Oh, yeah. It ain't bad.
It's so weird, like, of all the places to get good Greek food, Tallahassee, Florida has pretty good Greek food.
Dude, the
They have a whole festival here.
Gyro.
Yep, that's what I'm having. I'm having a chicken gyro. Usually I get a gyro supreme.
I worked for an old Greek family for a really long time, and they would beat you if you said gyro. Like legit with a wooden spoon. Another gyro coming up, and Elaine would just come in and whip your ass with a fucking wooden spoon. As a grown man.
He's like, this is a gyro, and then kicks you down a
I hit Padrino up and was like, send me some of your sequential work if you have any of it. Let's see this. See if we can help the dudes. Start getting some of the dudes in on doing books with each other.
Yeah, more dudes.
Yeah.
We need to get some dudettes in here, though.
All the dudes. Factory. Yeah, right? Everybody stop tying your dicks in a knot so the women stay away.
We're supposed to have some ovaries in here tonight. Possibly.
Yeah. The magical face stabbing kind.
That doesn't sound like a good kind of ovary.
Oh my god, I love everybody calling the retard the R slur. That is the funniest thing in the world to me.
Where are you seeing that?
it's been popping up on Twitter a lot again lately, and it almost like I'm such an asshole of a human being. It almost makes me want to use the word more.
It's too fun of a word to let go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, oh my god, dude. And it's one of those universal ones, like,
yeah.
It's just great, and I don't mean it in that way ever.
But nobody does. That's the thing.
That's what I mean. Like,
It's
like I've never
nobody
just been
ever
like
uses that
throwing
word.
rocks at mentally challenged people and yelling that word at them. That word is exclusively used for willingly dumb people.
For your friends.
Yeah. Exactly. When Ryan is being willingly dumb.
You mean retarded when?
Yeah. I jumped into his chat the other night and just switched the I and the Y in his names, and it's like, "What's up, Ryan Wynn?" He was like, "God damn it." Just like your best friend, Ryan Johnson. We also broke 1,400 watch hours, my dudes. Okay, where's the Mad Scratcher sound? I need that creative intensity to help my Tusk out. That sounds suggestive.
Can you hear any scratching? I'm trying.
Right. Jeff lying to us all night. It's not me.
I really didn't know.
Yes.
I couldn't hear it on my end.
Yeah, your headset must have like a little internal pop filter or something. It's normally like a little piece of like foam or fabric.
I'm sorry, everybody.
It was like scratching against something every time you would talk. And I was like, oh God, what is that?
I let you all down.
Yeah. We hit up little El Padrino, seeing what he's done for sequential work and everything. I want to see if we can get him on something eventually.
If Kayla does come in here, I want to talk to her about the latest Wonder Woman thing that came out. Did you see that? A little short clip of it?
No. I've still yet to, I think, even watch all the way through the first one. Girlfriend liked it. I keep putting it on and falling asleep.
First one's good. I like the first one. And, it has its problems. There's some really wonky CGI in it, but overall, like the only problem I have with Gal Gadot, because I think she's great when she's just kind of like basically being herself, being this like vivacious, fun, just kind of person in the movie. But when she tries to be dramatic, that's when she ruins it because she's not quite there with her acting ability yet. It's like a character dies in the movie, and her whole morose like emotional scene like it just ruins it. I just bust out laughing every time I see it. But the rest of the time when she's just being herself, she's amazing. She's just so lovable, and she has all these cool action scenes, and it kind of reminds you of that like Christopher Reeve era Wonder Woman. Christopher Reeve Wonder Woman.
Oh my
God. Christopher Reeve Superman. Now I'm just gonna imagine him
as
in that
Wonder
outfit.
Woman.
Yeah.
All curled up.
Superman in the streets, Wonder Woman in the sheets.
Gross. Gross. I want nothing to do with that.
And the villain sucked. I liked the Poison, Dr. Poison, that villain. Really cool.
Dr. Poison?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the villain, Dr. Poison. They don't call her that in the movie.
I don't remember anything from that movie, I'm realizing.
It's
like,
Dr. Poison.
You could be making this up right now.
She has that thing like Harrow, where she has like the fake face. And her whole character is really cool. But then they do all the stuff with Ares, and Ares
they just stole from Boardwalk Empire blatantly. Yeah. That's amazing.
But if they had made the movie about just that character, I think that the rest of the film would have been really great. It's just the third act gets into your like generic big fight scene with a CGI bad guy that looks terrible, kind of like Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
But the rest of the movie, I really enjoyed.
That was still one of those like, why is he here?
Who, Ares?
Steppenwolf.
Oh, Steppenwolf. Did you hear now that they're also going to remaster Batman vs Superman, fix some aspect ratio stuff?
Oh my god.
and some coloring issues. And apparently, Batman's going to drop an F-bomb in the Justice League Redux.
It's just him yelling, "Fuck,
Martha!"
Dude, that was that. You saw
That'd be
that
great if he
meme.
goes, Superman goes, Martha, and he goes, "Fuck Martha," and just stabs him.
You seen that that meme of Star Wars is rated PG-13. Where do you use it in the original Revenge of the Sith? And it was fuck you, Anakin. I have the high ground. I was like, that is so good. Yeah, all these horribly disfigured dudes with tin masks is fucking gnarly.
What is up, Mitch? Mitch says, first day back to work and they mandate me for a 16-hour shift. Holy shit, dude. Just wanted to pop in and I'll catch the replay later. Well, that sucks, dude. Drink a lot of Red Bull. I hate doing double shifts. That was the worst. When I was a security guard, when I first got out of high school, I had to do a bunch of double shifts. And I didn't mind doing it in the middle of the night when there's nobody in the whole building. That's always really cool. But, you know, that second half when everybody shows up and you're just like dragging ass.
Sorry, I'm looking at a bunch of dudes who've gotten their faces shot off and they're wearing tin masks.
Well, did they have to work a double shift? Then they should quit bitching.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got their faces shot off. Some of them, though, it's like incredible how well the masks looked for the time.
Dude, those masks are amazing. And the surgery that they developed from that is incredible. Like, there are dudes whose faces were just gone.
Oh, yeah, there's one dude whose face is like a hole and like eyes, and with the mask on, you can't even tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty insane. Like, it's almost like they make Haro's mask not look as good in the show.
Mitch says, I prefer meth for energy. I mean, you know, to each their own.
Right? Just crush it up and put it in my pee hole. What is up, dudes? Hey, Silver, Mitch, good to see you guys. Sorry.
The worst part for me is watching everyone on first shift leave, and I'm just standing here crying. Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Oh, Silvar's got a new avatar. Can't tell what it is, though. But yeah, so the new Wonder Woman thing came out today. Disney just announced like a bunch of movies are coming to Disney Plus instead of the theaters, or they're doing that hybrid thing again. That new one, Raya the Last Dragon, is going to be on both. You know, I was thinking we were talking about the Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones and stuff on Rob's channel, and I actually think Dune could benefit by coming on streaming first. Because that's the kind of movie that I don't think would be like, you know, Blade Runner didn't do well in theaters. So I think Dune, especially like if they were, yeah, obviously now it's a film, so they can't do this. But if they had done Dune as a TV show, Game of Thrones style, I think it would have been a huge hit.
Yeah,
it'd have been a perfect follow up too, because you're basically getting that same kind of storytelling as Game of Thrones, where it's this mature, kind of darker take on things. But you're not just retreading it by doing medieval, it's space stuff. So even there's a lot of overlap.
Yeah, but the Herbert estate always seems to want the money from, like, the movie money for Dune and not willing to take the risk on a show for some reason.
Oh, the estate does that?
Yeah, even though I think the show is way less risky than doing a movie at this point.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just like having the fucking money coming in.
Because like,
I don't think they've ever really cared.
Go ahead.
Because like, even again, I don't feel like the new one looks like it's gonna be anything like amazing. Like, I'm sure we'll probably be surprised here and there, but it doesn't it doesn't look like anything like miraculous. Like I was expecting him to dive really hard into the like Jodorowsky stuff.
Adreno, you forgot to add the Apian part.
Yeah,
Almost Apian.
lean into all the really trippy like concept art that's out there, but
they'll never do that. No. But that wasn't even like an accurate Dune, anyways. Like it was pretty much Jodorowsky doing his own thing.
Doing something fucking cool and out there is cooler than fucking everything looking like this like postmodern military industrial shit. Like,
yeah.
I'm so tired of that, or everything just being like mil-spec tactical gear.
Yeah, I was even thinking that just recently playing that.
And I like all that shit. Like, it's just like they're in doses, man. Like doing it on everything is
it's
insane.
Like it's interchangeable. Yeah, like what movie are you watching? Like it all looks the same now. But like I was playing that Spider-Man game, and Silver Sable has her whole crew in that, and they look so boring. It's just like, okay, so it's Halo. Like, yeah, we've seen this in every video game. Couldn't you do something more interesting with these guys?
Yep.
But I do think Dune is the kind of movie that won't be successful in theaters. Just like Blade Runner wasn't. And really, I don't know if any of Denis Villeneuve's films have been big sellers. I think they all kind of like break even. So I think going to streaming is actually a much better idea for it because people are more likely to check it out. Whereas like in the theater,
I think Sicario's been his most popular, hasn't it?
Yeah. But like in the theater, it's like I'm not gonna go take a chance to go see that.
What's up, guys?
Or go see a Marvel movie and I know I'm gonna enjoy because Marvel movies are all the same. So, hey Kayla, what's up?
Nothing much. I just got finished one of my last final exams. I have one left. It's due the 18th. So, yeah. I've had a very, very long day. Spencer, you're going to send me my avatar.
My avatar.
My avatar.
Oh, yeah, I got to resize that thing for you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right now, it looks like a nipple.
Oh, great. Is it like
a shiny nipple?
Hopefully it's not like a fucking giant salami-sized nipple. Hopefully it's like a cute little...
I mean, the one you got right now. It kind of like looks like a little...
Oh,
nipple.
it's like it's
all salami nips.
No salami nips. Yeah, I finally got to check out Rob Drawnimo's draw stream tonight because I always have to look at it like afterwards and get to be there when it's going on. So that was dope. It was
a hard one tonight.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked that.
I was like, what the fuck do I do for Tusk? I have no idea.
Yeah, Rob, you bastard.
I thought everyone's stuff was great. I like seeing a lot of the fan art that he shares, like people that do their fan art for his Drawnimo draws stuff. Oh, yeah. It's cool.
It's one of the best parts of it. All the dudes getting involved.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mitch says Dune would definitely do good coming to streaming first. The original is too abstract for normal moviegoers. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm sorry, this one won't change much of that. I think you're right. I think we're in agreement.
Yep. That's exactly the issue, too.
People unapproachable. That's what I was looking for.
People are expecting something out there no matter what. And that's just like sort of the aura that property brings to it now.
Oh, and Mitch also said that was like Starship Troopers. You saw those costumes everywhere like a year after the movie came out.
Oh,
even on Power Rangers. Yeah. You would see that like repurposed in a bunch of movies in the background and stuff.
You know what, Spencer? I take it back. Remember how I thought it was Salma Hayek was the first boobs I saw? Which I don't know, that was some Mandela effect shit. It was the girl in Starship Troopers, the redhead chick.
Mandela?
Yeah, it's called the Mandela effect. Isn't that
that's what it stands for? Is Nelson Mandela?
Yeah, it was a Mandela effect. It was about that he died when he hadn't been dead. But no, it was Starship Troopers is where I saw my first pair of tits, actually. Like on a screen. Now that Starship Troopers is mentioned and someone my icon looks like a nipple, I mean, that just popped into my head. Because when did
Yes.
Starship Troopers come out? 96? Was it 96?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, and
Something
I
like
saw it. We were taken to the movie theaters to see it.
That was a fun movie. And was it Johnny Rico?
Yeah, Johnny Rico, the actor there. Was it Casper Van Dam? Was he the actor?
Yeah, this huge chin.
I thought he was so cute.
He looks like
when I
the
was a
son
kid.
of Robert Zadar.
I just pictured that.
And I always hated his girlfriend because she just did him so wrong.
Denise Richards?
Denise Richards?
Ah, she sucked.
Yeah, that's like her whole character.
I know. She fucking sucked. And then his cool girlfriend got killed.
I know, right?
She's all cool and shit. She
really gets it.
him.
She shows boob.
She's awesome.
Kills creatures. I'm gonna
anti-woman
brutally.
We decided.
Yeah, it still has time to bang after all of it. That's a cool chick.
I made him a sandwich too.
Yeah, because Jeff hates women.
Y'all suck with their
That's
freedoms and voting.
I'm a piece of shit anyway. So.
Kayla's internalized misogyny.
It's okay. I'm a piece of shit.
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm not a woman though. According
beat me, choke me.
Oh.
You're the guy.
Right, try it out.
Try it out.
God. You know what my guy friends and my cousin do to me?
Wait
and I
a
always
minute.
fall for it every fucking time. They're like, if we put 2 slices of bread in front of you and sandwich fixings, Kayla's gonna make us a sandwich. And every fucking time I do. I fucking do. I can't help myself.
So you're a good woman?
I start making everyone sandwiches at my cousin's house.
That's amazing.
Right. Jeff is like, I can't wait to come up there.
I have the funniest text messages. Like I posted them on Instagram one day. They're like, if you put 2 pieces of bread around Kayla and sandwich fixes, she's gonna make a sandwich.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna show up with some Wonder Bread and some deli meat and just like slide it in her direction.
More than likely, that probably will happen. I probably would make a sandwich. I always have to like feed everybody.
Like, you're not even looking down at the sandwich. You're just automatically like cutting stuff and like getting the mustard out. And then you look down like, how did I do this?
Yeah, no, literally, that's what happened. I'm like, oh shit, did I really just do this? Fuckers tricked me. Like they tricked me. It's when I go to cons, everyone like that I would go to cons with used to like to room with me because I would always have all food with me. Like I'd bring ramen noodle, like microwave shit because there'd be a microwave in the room. I'd have teenies, I'd have water bottles, I'd have like all the snacks, I'd have unlimited Slim Jims that weren't really unlimited because they would run out maybe the second day. I'd have like chips, and Spencer knows I feed everyone at cons.
William C says, dang, what a woman.
Yeah. That's
apparently,
a good woman.
Apparently I'm not a woman though, according to these women online on Twitter. I had it with Twitter today. So I had to reevaluate my page. And now I have to do what Spencer told me not to do and just avoid Twitter people. Like,
yeah, you make me feel like a dad all the time, like the children I never had.
Oh God, you know what it is?
It's like so talking to Jeff about it before we went live. I was like, I'm like a no rules, anything goes kind of guy, and Kayla keeps being like, give me some rules.
That's because Kayla's dad's like, hit him with a brick.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's why. That's exactly why.
She's like, needs someone with some restraint.
I grew up in a house where things were solved with physical violence, and then you talked it out.
Yeah, well, you talked to the other person while they were unconscious.
You talked to the police officers.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No police show up. That's not how we handle things.
Good luck.
You don't squeal at the cops.
Yeah.
Snitches get stitches and end up in ditches.
My dad just wanted to make sure that me and my sister were self-sufficient since he was a single father to 2 girls. So
Was your life the real life version of Hannah?
if only I was that fucking cool. You know?
Kayla's running around in ice mounds and hunting down elk.
Can you imagine? If only I have a fucking fear of the snow and ice. Considering I live in Massachusetts. So
There's
tomorrow
supposed to be a
night.
big storm
Oh yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I mean, the only kind of snow that I want is Jon Snow, and he doesn't exist. So
you don't have a problem with manlets?
I mean,
No, she likes tiny little dudes.
That's cool. See, anybody in the chat?
She likes little shrimp men.
I
Shrimp
don't.
men, I said.
I don't discriminate.
That's good.
Kayla likes little shrimp men, guys. Yeah.
I like quieter, laid back guys.
Yeah, you gotta imagine with Kayla, opposites attract. She wants a dude that is not gonna yell back at her.
Well, I wouldn't mind that, but at
With
least
a man bun.
I don't want someone that gets walked all over, but I need someone that's like quieter than I am, that's more laid back, because let's face it,
Yes.
I talk a lot, I'm loud, and I have a hard time relaxing. So I need someone to give me balance.
What up, Rasmus? I'm mute. I'm 5'3", Kayla, love me, please. And I'm mute. I'll only type in chat.
We haven't seen Casey in forever.
Kayla's
probably
probably beat red right now. What is up, Edwin? Welcome.
Casey's cutting his legs off so he can be short.
Yeah, I was gonna say Casey's like my height.
No,
he shaved himself bald and cut his legs off at the knee.
You have to be my height or taller.
False.
Institute says I'm 6'2", Southern, and loud as fuck, so I'm a skedaddle.
Welcome, dude. Good to see you. I gotta grab water really quick.
I feel like if I dated someone as loud as me, I'd want to fucking kill them. To be honest.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like I couldn't imagine dating a girl like you because I'm like as obnoxious as you are with a penis. And yeah, no offense. Like you're like family, but I would like throw you off a cliff.
No offense, but I'd murder you.
Yeah,
violently.
I can't mute you in real life.
I'll be right back with you guys. My dad wants to show me something. He's like so excited. Hold on.
These brass knucks I just got.
He got you.
Yes,
he got you a brick with your name etched in it. Now they'll know who hit him.
Yeah, they
oh, that's perfect. Good. One last Christmas gift I have to give my godchildren. That's perfect.
It's a unicorn and a shark.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
And they had like towels that they put over the head.
Yeah, I can tell. All right.
What is up, Mr. Thornton?
I got a funny brick story I can tell you real quick.
I gotta grab water real quick. Hang on a second. She'll be right back.
I was telling you. Everybody gone? Everybody leave me? What's going on, chat? No mute. A unicorn with a shark with a towel over their head? Tell the story anyways. Screw them. All right, so I can't really say who exactly. They probably want this out there. But a friend of mine decided when they were in high school they wanted to sell drugs because they knew a buddy on the football team that was doing that, and were making a lot of money and stuff. So they talked to their friend who was selling the drugs and asked them to take him out with them so they could learn the ropes. And they went to DC, and he sat over on one side of the street while his friend was going to go do the deal. And his friend told him, like, hey, if anything goes down, you need to come running, chase this dude down. He's like, all right, cool. So then he's watching across the street. He sees his buddy doing the deal. Then he kind of looks away, just, make sure there's like no cops coming and stuff. And then all of a sudden he hears his friend yell out his name. And he turns and he sees that the dude that was doing the deal with his friend took off running down the street. So he starts chasing the dude down the road, and he's just about to catch up to him, and all of a sudden, the guy in front of him just drops to the ground, and he hears a big thump, and he realizes that his buddy had grabbed a brick and threw it over his head, Hail Mary style, cracked the dude in the dome.
Do I know this person?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know.
This sounds eerily similar to a story that happened to my older brother when we were kids.
But so his buddy comes up, grabs the stuff, grabs the money. They take off, get in the car, and my friend was just like, "Yeah, that was the last time I ever thought about selling drugs."
This is the scumbag. This scumbag comic book is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, you want to have your hat broken? You guys got to hear this. Hold on.
Of course. That's what they're always gunning for.
Hold on 1 second.
Dad, you want to have your hat broken?
Ready? All right.
Want to have your dick punched right in half?
Here's a reaction, you guys. So, Dad, Star-Lord is bisexual now. Peter Quill. Yeah.
What up, Albertrino?
I'm dead serious.
Here's my why? Why? What is the matter? Oh my God! I just
Wolverine's
no.
Wolverine's next.
No, they can't do that to Wolverine. I'm sorry. Hetero to the end. I'm sorry. You know, I just why? It's just not good enough to be hetero, I guess. You just can't be hetero. Got to be more than hetero. I'm megasexual.
More than
Screws aliens. What's that called?
I'd be okay with that. I want to be megasexual.
Yeah, I want to be a megasexual. That's awesome.
Megasexual.
That sounds rad.
You know? I mean,
Kayla sounds like she's falling down a hole.
I'm gonna start filling that out in forms.
Marvel has
Megasexual.
lost their way. They used to be a reflection of, you know, when they first came out in the when I first started reading them in like 1967, it was, you know, the big thing about Marvels is superheroes they had feelings, they were people, they had emotions, they like what you could try to relate to them. Unlike the DC heroes, like Superman. Batman was just dark, you know. Aquaman was from the ocean, you know. So Marvel, they had to have a story. They had to have a reason why. Like now, he's a mutant. Hey, I don't have to have a backstory. You know, I mean, all the original Marvel characters had a backstory, how they became a superhero, why they became what they did. You know, Spider-Man's, you know, famous Uncle Ben, with great power comes great responsibility. You know, he took the money from the wrestling, and the guy ended up being the guy ran past him. He didn't stop him and ended up killing his uncle. Things like that. Marvel used to try to put those things in there. Now, it's like they're just trying to, you know, be with whatever's hip, whatever's new, whatever's, you know, gonna. People, I don't know. They just lost their way.
That's exactly it. It's whatever's big right now.
Yeah, you know, and there used to be a big difference between them and DC, and that was why they became popular. And I mean, you look at they had a little time there where they were definitely doing drugs, because I mean, Adam Warlock and High Evolutionary and that whole, you know, thing, the Silver Surfer and all that. I mean, they were doing some smoking, I think, at least. You know, so you know, it was. Now they're just looking at whatever meme is popular and what's on Instagram, and how can we, you know, why? I mean, it's just, you know, they're just not staying true to themselves, and they're just trying. Everyone's got to be, you know, we got to have. I mean,
yeah, you can say whatever you want. No one's gonna judge you.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, like, what we need is you know, a black female paralysis superhero, so that she checks off all the boxes and everyone is happy with that. Then we'll make her, you know, trisexual.
You are coming up with all sorts of cool stuff. Marvel should be paying you.
Believe me, I'm not that cool, but you know, just it just seems there's a pandering to, you know, the PC police, and you know, There was a time when comics were like, in the early 50s and 30s, 40s, I think it was, they were like, comics are wasting America's children's minds. They must be taken away from, they were bad. I mean, the history of the comic book was, you're rotting your brain, reading those comic books, and they're bad for children, and all kinds of weird stuff was going on when, the beginning of the 50s and stuff like that. So they got way far away from their roots of being counterculture and, their own little. The best way I used to think of it was what Stan Lee said. It's modern mythology. That's what comics were, modern mythology.
Yeah.
That's why they had all good, the Fantastic Four. I mean, I don't even want to get into the movies part of it because they totally ruined, a lot of the origin stories by trying to update them, make them, more modern, I guess would be the word. I mean, granted, Tony Stark would have to be 80 years old now.
Tony Stark's Iron Man armor is stronger than adamantium. Now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It was a big deal when it became polarized. It went from being like, when the first Iron Man, he had joints and it was like a big, robot-looking suit. And then it was like, a big advancement when it was able to be folded, like a cloth, and then it would be rigid because it was polarized from the power of his electrical, fusion reactor. Well,
we're showing off our secret weapons tonight.
Yeah, I mean, no.
And this is where I get my love of comics from, everybody.
No, I don't. I mean,
No.
Iron Man. Well, look at it. Originally, Iron Man was one of the more powerful superheroes.
But he's a fucking human.
Well, yeah, but the suit was what made the difference, and he's done many generations of the suit. But the armor being more powerful than the vibranium and adamantium. I don't see how that is going.
X-23 is now Wolverine's daughter. They stole his terms.
When did they do that? I mean, I've always thought Wolverine probably has a couple hundred kids. I mean, he's been around for a couple hundred years. I mean,
he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
And he's hetero, and he gets drunk. Well, he tries to get drunk. He has to drink a real lot. He can't stay drunk alone.
Yeah, you smoked
There's got to
cigars.
be some times where he's been blacked out and probably made a few mistakes in Madripoor or what
And
happened.
before like 2000, he was slamming with mad ladies in the comics.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, he's got, 2 kids we know of, right? Dakin, and we know the one that in the arc there with James
Oh,
Hudson.
yeah, that's right. He does have a kid.
Jimmy Hudson.
And then he had Wild.
Yeah, but he had,
With Electra.
well, he has a daughter that was in the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's
Is that what they're? Yeah, and she has a skeleton. If you go
Just
back to
getting
the
a history
original
lesson.
Guardians of the Galaxy, which is actually better than the ones they have now. But that's my own personal, thing about the Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, I mean, you got to stay update. You got to be current. But I think they should try to be more original than reinventing the wheel of the same superheroes and changing them. Like I was always shocked, I'm not a racist, okay? And I know people say they're not racist, are racist, but I'm just saying I'm not. When they made Nick Fury a black dude, I was like, what?
It's
Nick Fury in the Howling Commandos, he was a white dude. And, they had the Howling Commandos in World War II. And how did he get black?
it's the Ultimates version of him because of Millar or whatever.
Thing, I was like, I didn't really like the Ultimates. But Kayla likes them. I didn't really like them. Yeah, well,
they're well written. They're just it was like Marvel getting edgy and
Yeah, it was definitely edgy boy.
From Ultimate Universe. but I like
Avengers.
and they
but
couldn't.
one thing I did like is the new take on the Moon Knight when they did the Moon Knight Dark Moon Knight. That was pretty good. When they did that series, I think it was Marvel Knights. They were all darker turns in the characters, and that was pretty good. But I mean, it used to be the only people that were killing people out there was Wolverine,
Punisher.
the Punisher.
Everybody kill everybody.
Well, yeah, bad guys kill people, but I mean, as far as the superheroes, I mean, not many were killing people outright. And Wolverine was like one of the guys that he would ace people and not really feel all that bad about it.
Yeah.
I mean, Captain America, in the beginning, he killed people because they were at war. And he actually did, have a gun in the original way back when Captain America, he had a gun he had a sidearm that he would use.
And Black Widow can fight hand to hand with fucking members of the Black Guard with Celestials.
Yeah. No, she's a she's a ballet girl that they turned into a side. She's like, you know, no, she had the little stingers, but that she wasn't. No, I mean, but that's, hey, look, that's feminism. There's more female superheroes than there ever were. And that's probably.
I'm not, according to the feminist, a real woman.
No,
No.
you were born a woman. I don't know.
You can't even hear Kayla anymore.
I just hear.
It's just her laughing maniacally in the background.
I don't know.
Hey, you wanted to get my dad on for a while now. He's here, so I'm
Yeah,
taking
right.
his hand.
We got the.
Oh, that's your dad. No, it was Colin Quinn.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I mean, I lost touch with some of the comics for a while because busy being a dad and all that, and they got expensive. When I first started collecting them, they were a dime. Literally, my mother used to give me $5 to do the laundry. I go do the laundry, buy a bunch of comic books and penny candy, and sit there and be happy as a pig in mud. And then when they got to be like $1, I was like, oh my god. Then they were like $3. I was like, holy shit! I got 2 kids. I got to buy diapers. And so I had to take a little break on them. And luckily, that's when they started, you know, some of the weird stuff and reinventing the Marvel universe.
That's when you got all your image stuff.
Yeah, well, I liked the style of whatchamacallit. He reminded me of Jack Kirby's. What's his name?
What, the guy who did Wetworks?
Yeah, Wetworks.
The guy who did Wetworks?
Will Patricio.
Yeah, well, Wetworks was good, and I liked the Wildcats.
We liked Wildcats. I think Jim Lee did Wildcats. Didn't Jim Lee do Wildcats? Am I losing my mind?
Yes.
And it was oh, you know, what's his name?
Yes, Jim Lee did Wildcats.
Liefeld? You like Liefeld?
Yeah, Liefeld.
My dad likes Liefeld.
Well, Liefeld, I mean, he can't draw feet and hands and stuff, but I'm just saying. But I mean, the way he drew the faces were a lot like Jack Kirby. They're very squared off. If you look at Jack Kirby's original Eternals, and you look at some of the stuff that Liefeld was doing, they're very similar, to my eye at least. But I like the image of, you know, and I don't even know where those went. I thought I had them, and I'm missing.
There's a pile of Wetworks next to my stuff.
Didn't Jason Johnson work on Wetworks eventually too?
He might have.
Actually, that name sounds familiar. Yeah,
I mean, he had Rip Claw, which is he was pretty good.
Pretty sure Jason did eventually too.
But you know, I mean, like I said, I've been reading them for a long time. I mean, I was like 7 years old. I was reading comic books, so I knew what words like omnipotence mean and things like that. Because I mean, you had to read the Silver Surfer, and you had to know all those cosmic words. And
yeah,
second grade.
I need to get the audience of guys like you back into comics.
Well, I tell you, the guys like me don't really like some of this crap that's out there. I mean, I like some of the stuff that you guys have been putting out, the independent stuff, and you know that the new comic that we're supporting. I like that one.
City of Rot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
my
yeah.
dad likes that.
Yeah.
My dad likes HELLSEEKERS.
Yeah.
How that looks.
Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, I got some. Oh, well, also
You know what?
Still Journal Summons.
Yeah, well,
That's gonna be good.
but you've been bringing home a lot of the, you know, more independent.
Yeah, because fucking
Pretty good.
I can't stand the fact what they do with Jean Grey and Cyclops and Wolverine.
Kayla, you sound like you're trapped in a hole.
Well,
What dad's test for.
Because we're not on a microphone right now. We're just on the computer mic. That's probably why.
Oh.
sorry.
Because I don't have like a mic that my dad can be on.
Ryan went in chat like, what did I walk in on?
Old school.
Yeah.
Old school. I miss the old school.
We got Kayla's dad in
No
tonight
school
for
like the
some
old
insight from the old days.
Yeah. So the
I just realized I've been coloring this off camera that whole time. That's hilarious.
Spencer does artwork, Dad.
I know that.
Oh, I should. Okay, I'm sorry. No.
Well, I don't know everything, but I knew Spencer drew.
He more right. He actually he does a lot of stuff actually. I'm always impressed with some of the shit that he does. I'm like, I didn't know he could do that, like sculpting and everything. I'm like, where the fuck did this come out of?
My brain.
Some people are artistic and they can do a lot of different mediums.
Yeah, my dad is not happy
With Marvel Comics right now.
Well, I still like some of the Wolverine titles. They haven't totally screwed them up, you know. I mean, I thought the Old Man Logan was a pretty good run.
Old Man Logan was a good run.
The Origins I thought was interesting that they went back and really kind of explained it. I mean, the first time they threw Wolverine in a comic, they thought his claws were his gloves. You know what I mean? He came out of nowhere. I mean, they built a whole mythos around him, Weapon X, and all that. I mean, they did a lot with Wolverine. He's been like my favorite. Before Wolverine, my favorite was the Thing, because it was clobbering time.
We're violent out here, as you can tell.
I like the Thing because he was like, he was pissed that he was ugly, and he was, he was jealous of basically, of Reed Richards, and he's all this brilliance, but he can't, make me normal again, and he could throw down with everybody. He threw down with the Hulk, he threw down with Thor, he threw down with all the heavy hitters, and he always held his own. So I used to like the Thing. And
they just announced a new Fantastic Four movie coming out.
There was a new Fantastic Four movie coming out.
It can't be any worse than the last two. Wow, that they suck. The Silver Surfer was so like, what? They've ruined the Silver Surfer. Marvel doesn't know what to do with the Silver Surfer. One time the Silver Surfer was a really good character. And he was super powerful. I mean, he'd go to planets and he would like cosmically make them green again, not just waste them. He would, bring life, and he was unbelievable. And then he just like, oh no, you can't be that powerful. And it's like they've been so inconsistent with the Silver Surfer, because he was, when it wasn't his own mind, he was in the wasting planets, wasting entire, civilizations. And then all of a sudden he's, he can't leave the Earth, and then he can't, do this, he can't do that, and then.
Yeah, what's the worst Marvel movie so far that we've seen together?
There's been a lot that sucked.
What would you say it was? Would you say it's the one that we watched recently? What would you say, Dark Phoenix?
Oh, New Mutants was not good. I mean, so far away from the comics, it was like, oh my god.
What about Dark Phoenix?
You have a personal thing about the Dark Phoenix. You know how I feel about that. Yeah, the times
you looked at me at the movie theater, and we looked at each other, and we looked at the director, and we said he should be shot.
The guy, when they did the Time Future Past.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they ruined that. That was a really good arc.
They didn't do it correctly.
And the WandaVision one they're showing the Russians for, they're going to screw that up too.
For WandaVision?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see the preview yet.
Oh, the preview is not good.
Why? It's not going to be
No.
Really?
No.
I was hoping it would be like House of M. House of M was a great X-Men.
She said House of M.
Well, the Genosa, arc was good for,
yeah.
I mean, they've always done good things with Magneto. Magneto.
It's okay. I can't talk either.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. But it's past my bedtime. Magneto's always been a good character. Is he a villain? Is he a patriot of his own kind? I mean, him and Xavier's relationship has always been a good one, an interesting one. They've done a lot with it. I mean, I like Thanos as a villain. I mean, the original Infinity Gauntlet was really good.
You know what I have to tell these guys about how you used to get us to
about hey, listen, you got to be smarter than the 5-year-olds. I mean,
Yeah, we used to watch the X-Men show, like I said, and my dad was like, "Oh."
Kayla is just getting further and further away.
I know. She's outside, going through the window.
About 300 pounds. So I just said, okay, well, I have to be.
Right. No, neither are in the room.
Yeah.
No, literally. He said,
Yeah,
so that's what he said. He's like, okay, I'm Charles Xavier, man. That's fine. Ha ha ha. I'll sit here. You have to do this.
And then he said,
They have worn the Infinity Story down so much. Rex Doom just said
how
that.
does your dad like Wonder Woman, the new movies?
I think Gal Gadot is a good Wonder Woman, although to me the original one they had on TV is always going to be the Wonder Woman model in my eyes. But as far as the movies, I mean, I think she did really good in the Batman vs Superman.
She stole the movie.
Yeah, definitely in that one.
Dude, I have no clue what's going on with your mic, Kayla.
Oh, hold on. Okay, it's because he's not he wasn't talking into it. Here, Dad, I'm gonna give you the headset. Hold on. Are you tired?
He's
All
like,
right,
I
my
don't
dad's
give
going
a
to
shit.
bed. Take your diabetes
He's like,
medicine
no,
and go to
fuck
bed.
off.
Are you tired? Do you need to go take a nap?
Yeah, he's tired. And you know what he's gonna do? Watch TMZ and see all the fucking gossip in the world. All right, good night, Dad.
Oh, your dad's the best.
You need to have a weekly segment with your dad.
Hell yeah.
We should. He's thoroughly entertaining.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? And we'll just have him review books for us.
Dude, he is.
Tough curse with
Can I
Colin
tell you?
Kayla.
Can I tell you?
You hear this, man?
I love that you're like, oh, I thought that was Colin Quinn. Fucking, it's like, oh
No.
my god.
Can you imagine what my dad's gonna be so psyched when you draw him in City of Rot when he sees it because the tier that he backed, he wanted to be drawn in the book.
Oh hell yeah.
That's awesome.
And
no.
you get to kill him.
After a sex scene.
Hey, quiet you. Yeah, also, that's a gross setup.
That sounded really nasty.
Hey, you know what? I was just talking shit. I didn't even say there was accuracy to that.
What is the opposite version of Oedipal complex?
Oh shit.
They got out of control.
What was I gonna say? Yeah,
No,
my
no,
dad.
nothing else.
My dad is devastated by the state of comics. So
We all are. The chat loved it. Chat agreed.
Welcome to the party, pal.
he doesn't. My dad he doesn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, and notice, like he always says the violent stuff, and people wonder why I'm violent. Well, there you go. Why are you a violent nerd?
He's like, I like back when heroes beat ass.
They're tapping ass and knocking skulls.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I need a guy to show up at San Diego Comic-Con with a sign that says, why don't heroes get bitches anymore?
I wonder why.
Your dad's just waiting in line. Yeah, when is Wolverine gonna tap some ass again?
Oh my god, there was a thing where they did a body. I forget what it was, but we played a trick on my dad, me and the owner of Harrison's. I forget what it was. They did a crossover, and Wolverine somehow was melded in with Emma Frost. So we sent a picture to my dad. It was right before the Return of Wolverine came out. We sent a picture to my dad, and can you pull up this picture without getting sued?
What?
Can you pull up a picture of
How am I supposed to pull up a
Wolverine?
picture?
I don't. Oh, maybe I can find it and share
It's
my
like
screen.
a picture of your dad.
Hold
You
on.
sent your dad. Like,
No, it's
kind of detective do you think I am?
Spencer is drawing a character from Boardwalk Empire.
Spencer drawing a character from Clue. I just saw that.
It was in the Infinity Warp. Okay, so we showed my dad. My dad lost his fucking mind. Oh, the character was called Diamond Patch. Oh my dad. Hold on, let me find it. Diamond Patch Comics. All right, so we should.
Ryan says, pull up, zoom, enhance.
All right, let's see.
Enhance. This thing's broke. Enhance.
Enhance.
Actually, someone posted it on Twitter years ago. So let me share my screen real quick. Share screen.
Yeah, give me just
Yeah. Share a screen. Where is it?
I hope your dad runs back in the room. So anyways, I was saying.
All right, this shit right here. So we told my
Hang on, I have to share it, you animal.
What is this?
It's Diamond Patch. So they did Infinity Warps, and they had Wolverine fused with Emma Frost, and he got Diamond Claws. Shit.
Oh,
So we showed my
Kamala
dad.
Kang.
We showed my dad, and my dad was absolutely horrified by this because Return of Wolverine was coming out the same week. So me and Mr. Harrison played a joke on my father and just made up this whole fucking crazy backstory about Diamond Patch. Sent the picture to my dad. And we got him so riled up that he ended up calling me when I was working. And
Your dad burns down the comic shop just because he's so angry.
he was like, "What the fuck is this shit? Why do they gotta go and do this to my character? Why are they gonna fuck up Wolverine like this? Oh my god!" Whatever the case. So, like, Larry let me take the Return of Wolverine home that night to give it to him like early.
That's so fucking good.
And my dad took Return of Wolverine, and he didn't even open it. He fucking saw it, and I got him like the cover of the best costume dad likes. So, but he assumed that the inside
Little
was
Haro.
Diamond Patch shit. So he took it and he threw the comic book across the damn house. So
That's hilarious.
because he didn't want to read the bullshit on Diamond Patch that we made up. So it was pretty funny, actually.
Hilarious.
Yeah, and then I told him, no, we were playing a joke on you. None of that stuff's true. Like, we made it seem like
Disowns
you.
You don't fuck with Logan.
Yeah.
I know, literally.
He's off limits. You're not my daughter anymore.
Oh, yeah. My dad's
Get
like,
the
I don't give a
fuck out of my house.
Pack your
I feel
shit.
like my dad would make like a good mobster in a fucking movie or a cop or something. You know, he has a look that can be either or. He's either like a mobster or he's a fucking cop. Like
Yeah, because one and the same.
he's a crooked cop. Fuck. Now all the SJWs are gonna come for me and take it literally.
Well, Spencer JW is here, so maybe you can put in a good word.
All cops are bastards.
I feel like we should get bracelets that say, "What would Spencer do?"
That's gonna get taken out of context now. There goes our cop audience.
Can you imagine though if they really do replace
Yeah, he
police
said
with
all
psychiatrists?
cops are badly characterized.
If they
imagine,
replace
though.
police with psychiatrists, we're about
Well,
to see
that's
a
what
lot
they're
of smart
talking about.
people gunned down in the street.
That's what they said that they want to
So
do.
tell me, how does this
It's
make
one
you
of the
feel?
plans of action I've read.
Makes me feel
One
like I want to see your insides.
One of the plans of actions that I read were they want to like reduce the cop pay and hire more psychiatrists and have psychiatrists show up to scenes instead of cops for them to diffuse the situation, because a psychiatrist without a gun or anything is going to definitely talk down a person with a gun and stop
yeah.
the thing. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to fucking happen. And they want
Crime scene
people-
psychiatry.
What was it in Texas? I was reading some crazy shit that they don't want people to have guns in their homes for home invasions. They're gonna stop some law.
That couldn't
In Texas?
possibly be Texas. You are
I'm
out of your
dead.
mind.
I'll
No
pull it
way.
up. I will.
Yeah,
pull
whoever
It up.
wrote that bill's about to get gunned down in Texas.
Yeah.
But the bill, but no, Google the bill. It's fucking wacky as shit. So it's okay if you break into someone's house and have a gun, but if you're a homeowner and you shoot someone that breaks into your house, you're fucked. It can't happen. So if there's only one person with a gun, less crime will happen. No, what's going to happen is there's going to be a dead family with no items in the house. Like
There's
that's
only
what
two free
happened.
states left in the country. It's Florida and Texas. You know, it takes some lessons from us.
And Connecticut, because we just avoid everybody with their bullshit, I guess.
Everybody forgets that you're a state.
Yeah, that we even
in
exist.
Massachusetts, I'm pretty sure that we just all can't stand each other in general. But just
Well, yeah,
don't talk
nobody
about
can
our
stand-
sports teams.
We can't stand you guys either.
Just don't talk about our sports teams. That's the only thing we get along with.
You don't even have them anymore.
Listen, there's hope for the Bruins.
Yeah, that's right. Even Tom Brady came to Florida.
Yeah, and
You
I
know
remember
what?
Vortex man. Yeah, Tom Brady just did a whole interview that was like, "Fuck New England, I ain't never going back. You seen the weather down here, you
Like,
bitches?
they got beaches everywhere.
We don't disrespect Tom Brady. We love Tom Brady out here
Yeah,
still.
he's
We
like,
appreciate him for
I can
everything.
throw a football and hit a beach in every direction.
I go to the game. After I'm done, I go to Disney World.
It's fucking crazy.
His wife is definitely happier out there because she loves to be by the beach. So
Yeah, it's got to be rough being hot all the time.
Yeah, and having private jets to take you to beaches.
She must love it out there. Yeah, being hot all the time. must be nice to finally not be in a winter burqa.
She was just counting down the days they could move.
Yeah, like
I don't know. I'm thinking about moving to the moon.
oh yeah, the
Because
weather's
I'm-
great there.
I'm starting to think I don't know what's left of this earth. Every day I hope that COVID turns into a zombie virus because that would just be better
really
than dealing with this
hopeful shit. Really, really hopeful stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer freaking zombies over COVID.
William
Just
C
saying.
says some super sad, I guess maybe even fat SJW Karen proposed the bill and it's in Karen. Yeah, oh yeah, fat. And it says
Definitely.
Texas crap, what the hell? And then
How did that woman slip into office in Texas? That's amazing.
Shit.
it's a big ass state.
You know why?
I mean,
You know why? Come on
you're probably in
now.
a county of one.
Oh my god, I keep drawing with my camera off like a dumbass. I just added some Posca details.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It purposely looks off with the mask because his eye and everything and lip is supposed to be off, but I'm like trying to figure that out.
I like it.
I like how the colors never translate on this fucking camera very well though.
It's okay.
Kayla, did you see the latest clip from Wonder Woman 84?
Which one?
They just released it like today.
No, I didn't see anyone today. Why? What was in it?
I was wondering what you thought of it. It's Wonder Woman as a child running around the mascara and then joining in some kind of like Amazonian games.
Okay.
And they have a couple shots of just like random action, but it's mostly the child, Diana. Are you excited for that movie?
Yeah, I'm excited for that movie. Although I really don't understand. I don't know how I feel about Kristen Wiig or whatever her name is playing Cheetah. I don't know how I feel about that.
Rex Doom. Yeah,
I just
make us sandwiches.
She's not who I picture being Cheetah in my mind. You know?
And dudes.
No, I agree. I don't understand. Like, could she obviously turn out and be amazing? Of course, but do I think it's likely? Not really.
I just like Gal Gadot, so yeah.
Yeah, I just can't imagine her being a good villain. I think it's gonna be really goofy. You know, she's gonna try to be intense and tough, and it's gonna be like, oh, shut up.
I just can't see her, especially because like how Cheetah's usually portrayed is like or I mean depicted, I should say. Sorry, depicted like muscular and like you know what I'm saying? Like when I think I just don't see her body frame matching up.
Kristen Wiig's like demeanor, like she's has a
like
very
goofy.
particular style of acting, and
she's like goofy awkward, you know, and I just don't see Cheetah being goofy awkward.
I'm like I want to see the movie. I like the first one, but I am kind of worried it might tread into like Electro and Amazing Spider-Man 2 kind of territory.
You know,
you know, they're hiring this person who's a very comedic actor, and I don't know if she's going to be playing it very comedic because it kind of looks like it in the trailers. And if so, I'm kind of worried about that.
Holy shit.
I know, right? Great point, wasn't it?
Yes, I wasn't paying attention to you.
Story of my life.
Yeah. Sorry. I just saw this, spacing out, listening to you, but not absorbing anything you were saying. At least I'm honest.
What the fuck did you see?
I sent it to you.
I posted that myself.
Oh,
I just saw you send it to me. I already
okay. Dude. That just completely fried my brain. I was like, I don't know what is going on, but that's fucking hilarious. Also, Kayla, tell me that doesn't look like Mike just dyed his hair and beard black and is cosplaying John Wick. That is the co-creator of Can't Kill Cade right there. I hope Mike is secretly watching. He'll listen to this at work every once in a while. He'll like lurk in the background. That looks so much like our buddy Mike. It's insane.
Does. Yeah,
he's got a weaker chin than Mike. Like Mike actually has a chin. This guy doesn't. But this looks like really burnout stoner Mike cosplaying John Wick. And now I'm like, I want to get Mike to dye his hair and beard black and go as John Wick next year.
Dude, I will go over there and personally fucking dye it for him.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'll put on a bald cap and be Tate Fletcher, and we can walk around. Kayla can be the table all night, and Mike can grab me by the beard and blow my head off on Kayla's table cosplay.
This sounds very pornographic the way you're describing it.
I know, it almost
the three-way John Wick murder, and then he throws me off a balcony.
Blow my head.
Yeah, he'll bend.
I thought you were
All
gonna
right,
say I
so
have
Mike's
to be
gonna
a
bend
dog
me
or
over
something.
Kayla.
I thought you were gonna say I was gonna have to be like some kind of dog, you know?
So Mike bends me over Kayla and blows my head off.
He sure did.
Yep. We got it all on film. For some reason, YouTube won't let us upload it.
Could have been a great Wolverine. I mean, look at him. He'd have been awesome. And he's Canadian, too.
You know what? I know people are going to fucking hate me for this, but I really think after watching Guns Akimbo, if Daniel Radcliffe could gain...
don't even say it. Don't you put that into the universe.
I'm going to say it. I am going to say it. If Daniel Radcliffe could gain like 45 to 50 pounds of muscle, he could be Wolverine.
I have to get up for it because my cat is figuring out how to get in the cupboards.
As fuck. He is not tall. Like Hugh
Danny
Jackman.
No Lips?
What, Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah, he got no lips.
I don't know. Why are you seeing things that I'm not seeing? But no, I'm serious.
I'm blocking you on Twitter now, Kayla.
His performance in Guns Akimbo was really good, and he looked really good, crazy and disheveled.
But he should never be Wolverine.
I don't know. I don't know. He's gonna play Moon Knight, they're saying, and I can't see him play Moon Knight. So, can you see him playing Moon Knight?
Who? Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah, that's who they're talking about. He's possibly going to play Moon Knight.
No, they already cast it. It's going to be Oscar Isaac.
Oh, okay. So, Oscar Isaac's got cast now. I see how far behind I am with the freaking news. Yeah. So, but I did like Guns Akimbo, and I did like Horns that he was in. I think he's underrated.
I like him. I like him a lot. I thought he was really good in what was that movie where he played the dead body?
I know. Oh, fuck. And that was on Netflix. I can't remember what the fuck it's called right now.
Shit. Yeah, I like that movie a lot. And I like him as an actor. I think he's great. Just stay far away from Wolverine.
But when I was a kid, do you know who I honestly thought Wolverine was? I thought Wolverine was Chris Benoit. I thought Chris Benoit was the real life Wolverine because he's short. He called him the Wolverine, and I thought he was Wolverine from the comic books, Chris Benoit.
And then cry into Eddie Guerrero's pillow. And
But no, I thought
They didn't have little
Chris
T-Rex
was
arms.
really Wolverine. I did. I thought he was. He's short, Canadian. They called him the Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, and he had like the fucking chops on the side of his face. So
Mm-hmm. He had
I don't know.
lust for blood.
I think
Especially his
when
family.
I think anyone
Oh
that
my
takes on the
God.
role of I think anyone that
Fuck
takes
Chris
on the
Benoit.
role
I mean,
of
sorry. Yo.
Wolverine now
Dingers.
after
Thank you, DJ2K.
I don't know how anyone, like, regardless of how the X movies were, Hugh Jackman was a great Wolverine. You know?
Absolutely.
So it's going to be hard for anyone to take his place. I mean, quite
Well, they're even
possibly
saying he
Tom
might come
Hardy.
back.
Tom Hardy
Hugh
could have been Bruce.
Jackman.
Or like,
But then
"Huge
Tom-
Jack, my man." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
More like huge Dick Jackman.
More like huge penis. You know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Beat that one to death
Just
real
like-
quick.
It's just like I honestly, I
Yeah,
love
beat to death.
Not in front of Kayla.
I don't
got my
care.
camera off. I'm not tubing.
I am so exhausted right now from
she said
finals
she
and my
doesn't
day.
care,
Like,
and then transitions
I
into
am
I'm
so exhausted.
I'm so
Like-
tired. Who cares if you want to
That's
beat
No.
off in front of me?
Oh, who cares? Let him do it. It makes him happy.
If you're gonna
Yeah, right.
do it, I mean, at least switch it over to an OnlyFans or something, and
Women.
let's get some money for more books or something to
Women.
put out.
Don't be like Kayla. Come on.
Don't. I mean, wait. I'm not a
Don't
woman
come
though.
on. Come on,
I'm
what?
not a woman. Remember, I'm not a woman.
He's a toast.
It's just like whatever. I'm tired. Like that's the
Yeah, like-
response you'd get if you were a guy in a dark alley running up on her with the same proposition. Whatever, guy. I'm tired. Just make it quick. I want to get home.
I got a headache.
You want to see a titty or something? Let's get this over with.
We'll speed it up.
Like Jesus, Boston is so friendly.
I'm thinking I need to go into my other fireball.
Oh yeah, that's just what you need.
Oh yes, definitely. It's always what I need.
I mean, I'm drinking a Jack and Coke right now and
Yeah, exactly. Shut up.
painting
fucking-
nonsense while we talk about Louis C.K.ing you.
Isn't he from Massachusetts too?
Yeah, he's another Boston
he's
guy
Mexican.
as well. I'm pretty sure.
He's Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mexican and Irish.
Yeah.
Is
So,
he
I mean, he lived in
Mexican?
Mexico. Yeah,
So
he grew
he's
up in Mexico.
horrible. No, he's basically me and Kevin in one person, which
That's a
masturbate
scary
furiously.
fucking thought. That is a scary thought. I'm
Yeah.
having nightmares now. Thanks, guys.
A hairy Spencer and Kevin combination just jacking it in front of us.
No.
All right, we're getting our next strike from YouTube now.
But telling us really funny jokes while he's doing it.
Yeah, because I'm cool like that. I swear I had a circle template.
I was
one
thinking about
time.
Louis C.K. Like, you know, he had to be joking around the whole time he was doing it.
Oh, it was
It's
probably the best.
hilarious.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably some of the best bits ever, and then
Yeah, like
he's-
the best sets of his life.
yeah, that's. Could you imagine if that's the whole thing? Is like that's where he riffs and gets like all his best material. It's like I don't know what it is, guys. I have to have my dick hard and someone who doesn't want to see it.
He reads the droplets like
Oh
leaves.
Oh my god, I can't.
It's like some sort of witch doctor.
My grandma taught me this. What the fuck?
You gotta spread it out on the towel. That is gross. What the fuck is this place? Rex Doom, a recurring fan of the show, who is still like, all right, I've been here like 6 times and I still don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is excellent.
Oh my god, I really feel like I'm living in the Bill Burr fucking shit
Oh
because
my god.
I didn't want to go to my car and I
Bill
did
Burr.
not want to get Bill Burr.
I love
I
the-
didn't
I
want to
love
go
the
to my
name.
car.
Bill Burr.
I didn't want to go to my car, okay? And I didn't want to get the fireball out of my car that I have in there. So
Yes.
instead, I'm drinking some fucking beer that I've had in my
Yeah.
fridge since last Christmas. It's called Bad Elf, and this shit is probably gonna fuck me up because it's been sitting there for a year in my fridge.
Speaking of Bilber, did you guys see the Bilber Mandalorian episode?
Mm-hmm.
If you
It's
say
good.
Bill Burr one more time as one word, I will kick you in the head.
What,
Okay,
Bilber?
William Burr.
Don't-
Is that better?
What, Bill Burr? It's like fucking Babber's mentally challenged cousin.
Rex Doom says, "Dear God, go to your car and go get your Law and Order DVD."
Oh,
I can't even do it. It's so difficult.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
drinking
talent.
this shit. This has been in my fridge for a fucking year.
It's like
That's how she does the accent.
it's like
Mad
another
Elf in the system.
yeah, it's like a whole different world with Kayla.
Resmas says Bilber Baggins.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about how you guys are saying it, but it sounds like you're saying it as one word.
Yeah, that's the joke, dude.
Oh, that's me, boy, Bill Bear.
All I know is at the end of the day, we know I'm just a big softie and a big sweetheart.
I thought you were going with slut on that one. Oh,
SB says it
What the
sounds like you're saying silver when you say Bilber. Yeah, I know it's Bilber. That's the joke because she said it like Bilber. Come on, guys.
there was a really heavy sigh, and I don't know why I keep expecting Kayla to really self-deprecate.
I'm like,
William C said, I just LOL.
All I know
myself
is
thinking
I'm a
about this stream
big
and how I'm desensitized to this channel. Imagining a noob come across this and just being like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Why we're never gonna break 500 subscribers?
people are gonna assume that you guys just hate women and you guys
Yeah.
Already established.
Yeah.
I hate women tonight.
I can't wait for the Jeff hates women shirt.
It's gonna be Jeff's a woman beater. That's what it will
Oh,
What
translate.
you gotta do? You know how we had Ryan had the picture of me in the pocket? You gotta have a little word balloon that says like, "Make me a sandwich."
a war balloon? A war balloon, you said?
Word balloon.
Oh, I thought you said
But yeah,
a
a whore
war.
balloon.
I thought you said a war.
That's why I think of women. They're all whore balloons.
I thought you said a war balloon, like war, WAR.
War. Hi ho, Bill Burr away.
But yeah,
Sweet Jeebus.
dude,
Dude.
I won't. Why hasn't Gina Carano got her own Star Wars show?
Because she's
She-
not married to me.
Not a slut.
So she's being punished for her indiscretion.
All I know is I'm an exhausted slut. Oh, it's been a great day. I don't know why I get on here, I get drunk, and I make fun of you guys.
It's okay, Spencer.
She's
You're no
just gonna
Bilber.
beat my ass the next time she sees me.
Spencer, you're no Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Meh.
I'm better because I still have all my hair.
Rex Doom asked a very good question. Why isn't Gina Carano naked?
Because she's not a whore.
Excuse me, what was that?
Because she's not a whore.
A hua.
Yeah.
A hula hooper.
I don't know. I like Gina Carano though. And I like her character on The Mandalorian, even though she hasn't really had much airtime.
She's great.
I am drinking from the skull of my enemies, Razmaz. I don't know who's drinking from a tusk, who he was referring to, but it just made sense.
Rex says, hey, she can be a hua.
Leave my accent alone.
I do wish she had stayed in fighting a little bit longer just because she still would have been dominant as shit. You know,
I don't know.
she got beat by
Nowadays-
Cyborg, and Cyborg was, riding out like a motherfucker.
didn't Cyborg have their head completely smashed in
No,
by?
that was her husband or ex-husband now, I think.
Oh yeah, that whatever that case smashed in someone's entire skull.
Yeah, he was fighting, was it MVP, I think? And he got kneed in the head and it smashed in his forehead.
No, there was a girl MMA fight. For some reason, I'm trying to think. Joe Rogan did a whole podcast about it. I have to look it up to be
You
accurate.
talking about that Joanna chick who got the giant beluga whale lump on her head from, I think, Rose?
And Jacek?
Fallon Fox broke. I don't know why I thought it was.
Oh, Fallon Fox is the trans
Oh yeah,
female fighter.
Yeah.
She caved someone's skull in, and now she's never allowed to fight again.
I can't state the obvious right now that.
Yeah, we all know.
So, I'm just not going to.
But Gina Carano was like legit. If they had let her, if she had stuck around for a while, she still could have been, back on top, I'm sure. I don't know if she would have beat Cyborg at the time because Cyborg was so roided out, but she was knocking the shit out of people.
Really?
Nowadays, women in MMA got to worry about other shit than fucking people on roids. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they got to worry about me cutting my dick off.
Not even.
Coming and crushing all their skulls.
Technically, and I'm fully supportive about everyone, but this is just science. Technically, Spencer, you can identify as a woman and dress as a woman and go in and fight some woman.
She does.
It'll be okay.
That'd be the wackiest shit ever. I'm down with everybody living their best life, but that'd be insane if someone's legitimately doing that just to win, like the South Park joke.
You never know.
You
never know.
Just murdering women on live television. Very cool.
I do when they were talking about casting Wonder Woman and stuff, I could have seen Gina Carano in that role back in the day.
I'm really leaning on using her for the basis of Shannon in Camp Rainbow.
I think you should actually, Spencer.
Just because, like, the character herself is supposed to be, like, strong, independent woman that can actually hold her own and be, like, a believable fighter. Mm-hmm. She's an FBI agent, so it also makes sense that she would have some sort of, like, MMA training to hold her own, especially being, like, a legitimate trauma survivor and not being just like, oh, she's a trauma survivor and not making it just, like, a one-dimensional part of her character, like... that's a big part of it too, is like making her believable, but still having it be like an attractive character people want to follow along with. And I think that's what people don't get, is like, that's why she's so popular, is the woman's beautiful, she's classy, graceful, like carries herself well with the fans.
She speaks her fucking mind.
Yeah.
She allows people to have different opinions other than hers. She doesn't go and attack people for having different beliefs.
And Rex says, yeah, naked too.
Yeah. Break your nuts in half. She'd done like nude photo shoots back in the day, I'm pretty sure. She had something with Instagram recently where they tried to like...
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Someone probably fucking leaked shit because people are scumbags.
Well, no, she posts like artsy nude photos of herself and Instagram kept taking them down and she was like fighting Instagram on it. She willingly posts them herself.
Oh, well, more power to her.
Yeah, some people don't go ape shit about the human form. I don't really get it. Like it's a titty. Like, close your eyes if you don't want to see a titty.
All right. I am a fucking straight woman, and even I like a nice pair of boobs.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know where you're going with this.
But... I'm just saying, like, boobs are cool. Boobs are nice. So whatever. It is what it is.
You'll get no arguments here.
These are the boobs you're looking for. And by that I mean just boobs in general.
Boobs, I have the high ground.
Just I don't want to see no boobs that have fucking nipples like Manaka from Dragon Ball Z. Well, Dragon Ball Super.
That was way too nerdy of a joke for me. I didn't.
Oh well, his whole
Manaka?
Manaka. He's this little alien creature, and he's drawn with these extra large nipples that show basically like in his suit, and they talk about him and his extra large nipples that are like crazy, out of control looking. So, yeah. No salami slices. No salami slices. I don't want to see more nipple than boob.
Oh, the dinner plate nipples?
Yeah, I don't want to see freaking. It's a salami. We call it a salami nipple out here.
Yeah.
But I don't want to
We're
see
really learning a
more
lot
nipple than boob. I don't.
Yeah, that
I
is.
don't want to see
that is
more nipple than
disturbing.
boob. It is disturbing. And I can get away with saying that I
Tell
guess,
us
because
more
I have a
about your
vagina.
appreciation of boobs.
What?
What
Boobs
kind
are
of boobs
great.
do you like? What are your favorite boobs?
Not not the ones I just described.
We got Jonah Hill Kayla on tonight.
Do you like the teardrop boobs? Do you like some heft? Do you like some A cup, B cup, C cup?
I just like nice boobs. They just have to be nice. It doesn't matter the size. Have a nice boobs and have nice size nipples, I guess.
You like a
Just
70s boob? I miss a 70s boob. You never see the 70 boobs anymore.
I don't even care. Fake, real, small, big. Just have a fucking proportionate nipple and a fucking roundness to your breast. That's it. No one wants to see cone titties. No one wants to see more nipple than tit. Just saying. No one wants to see.
Asks, what if they're huge boobs?
Hey, as long as a freaking proportionate nipple to tit ratio, that they're fine.
Okay, here's another question. Blastbeat brings up that fake boobs are cool. Now that's a question for you. Do you appreciate a fake boobie, or do you like it au naturel?
If I could afford fake boobs, fucking why not? So who am I to fucking judge? I don't give a shit. Just don't lie about having fake boobs.
Kayla does not discriminate when it comes to kazungas.
Now we know where the death curse money's going.
To a boob job. Yes. We're gonna have a new
I love
tier.
that that's like every girl's answer ever too.
I know,
Just
that's
like,
exactly.
If I had the money, they'd be slamming.
That's exactly the basic bitch thing I'm gonna incorporate now for Death Curse. With all proceeds go to my boob job. Go fund my boob job. Can you imagine?
About to be slamming.
Can you imagine? I would never. Absolutely not. I would never. But imagine if I did. I'd end up getting a Camaro instead.
DJ2K says, in my lifetime, I can confirm women are more critical of women's boobs than men. Yeah, women are more critical of women in general.
That is facts, because women are fucking, a lot of them are very shallow, jealous, devious, competitive creatures. I'm like, oh, pretty woman. Flow. If you're a pretty woman, I want to be your friend. Like, the prettier the woman is. No. Hey, you know what? All I have to say is, like, so some women hang out with women that aren't, like, not, I'm not, all right, we all know some people are attractive and some people aren't. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So who I could find beautiful, someone could find ugly as hell. But there are women that hang out with people that they don't think are as good looking as them to appear more good looking, if that makes sense. I like to hang out with anybody. I really don't care how you look, but I'm shallow in the aspect with, like, female friends. Like, the females that I want to be my friends are, like, super pretty. Like, I want to have super pretty female friends.
They all look like hookers.
Hey, that's a look. Sometimes you never know. You never know. But yeah, so
just like Fallon Fox, you'll never know.
Oh my god! So she beats your skull in.
I can't say the things that are in my mind right now.
All her friends were hot in the dark, but when we got home.
All of a sudden, the Kanye West song with
I'm not
Twista
gonna
slow
finish.
jams came up in my head. She got a light
You always
skin
finish
friend,
that.
look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark skin.
Girl, you got a strong jaw and an even stronger left hook.
See, Seth, so Kayla is like Star-Lord in that way.
Yeah, very much. Kayla's our resident Star-Lord.
Oh,
she'll-
wonderful.
She'll kiss the boys and she'll play with the girls' titties.
No, I don't want to do any of that.
Weirdly specific demographic of titties. Kayla is constantly at cons going, well, if you got beef jerky nipples, I can't play with them. So
I just spit my beer everywhere, you asshole.
The only beef she won't eat.
yeah, I like that she has like a target demographic for titties to play with.
I don't want to play with any titties. I just want to be surrounded by nice boobs. There's nothing wrong with that
There's
as a
quality
straight
boobs
woman.
in the room at all times.
My
yeah.
cat
Brian
right
says-
now, my cat right now is looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like my cat is literally like, she's giving me like the ultimate death stare down.
The cat's imagining all them tubes. Cat's like, God damn. Titties
Monet,
is
what are
the
you
talk of the
doing?
town tonight. I love that boobs was most of the conversation, and I wasn't the one to spark it tonight.
You're the
Kayla,
boob person.
favorite
You are the
famous
ultimate boob
boobs.
person. What, famous boobs?
Yeah, famous.
I can't
Favorite
can't
famous
even
boobs.
I can't even think off of my like that off the top of my head. I can't
Yeah,
think
you got
of
it. You got it ready.
no, I literally
You're
can't.
being
I
coy.
have to no, I'm really not, because if it came to my mind, I would fucking say it. I have no problem. But no, I can't think right now. I can't think of any titties. I mean, recently the nicest pair of boobs I saw was in the HP Lovecraft show. Jamie Chung showed her boobs, and she had great boobs. They weren't like huge or anything, but she had great boobs.
Star of Road Rules? Jamie Chung?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. She was in the HP Lovecraft show. She was in some kitsune. All right, I'm gonna give a spoiler.
How is that show?
I liked it, I guess. Yeah, I think I liked it. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I thought it
You
was
sound confused.
I know.
no,
Well, the
I'm just
nipples were all salami shaped, but
no, I
other than
I
that-
did like the show, but it's not necessarily like about what I thought it was gonna be about.
I mean, they were pretty straightforward about what the show is about.
Oh, I didn't
Just
read
didn't
anything
read
on
any
the
of the
show.
press.
No, I didn't read because I didn't read any of the presses. I didn't. I just
You're
my
like,
dad.
what the fuck? This is about racism?
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't expect all of that. And I was horrified by some of that things because I wasn't aware completely of like
there
the
was
sundown
racism here?
town stuff. No, I knew there was racism that existed, but I didn't know like the sundown law. That's not something they educated us about in Massachusetts. And being serious.
About how horribly racist Mass was? Yeah, no.
Yeah, they never said that. So I was surprised to hear about all the stuff about Massachusetts because out here they don't educate it that way at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not very
you know.
proud of all of that stuff. If you
About
can
throwing
believe
bricks at buses full of children.
But I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was a
Oh
great
yeah,
show.
no,
It was great.
You enjoyed the
But
racism? What the fuck?
No,
Caleb?
not that. Oh my god, fucking I literally today, that's why I fucking had to
slam
redo my whole
dunk.
fucking Twitter page. I did not like ugh.
We're still
What does that
here,
say?
aren't we?
I can't read that shit.
It says
Good.
we're still there, aren't we? That's good, dude.
Here you go, Kayla.
Did you
Oh, shit.
did you use an Ames guide?
No, that's for homos.
I like how you're trying to be the calm one this episode, and then you're like, it's for homos.
I gotta step my game up. If it's funny,
You
it's
guys are
funny,
being
man.
Crazy.
Fuck them. Fuck them all.
But yeah, no,
Kayla's been talking about titties all night and the right aspect ratio for nipples. I gotta gay it up a bit.
The golden ratio of teats.
Yeah, right. 1 3/4.
but yeah,
The
Joe,
nipple
the show
must
is great.
take up no more than 12%.
Okay. I'm sure one of you have seen a pair of boobs that were absolutely horrible boobs, and you were like,
That's your book right there, Kayla. The Book of Boobs is the book you gotta write.
fuck it, I'll do it. Let's get it done.
Next
project.
What is up, Ryan?
Wyoming.
So.
Oh no! Kick him!
Oh my god, I am not ready for this tonight.
Konbanwa.
It's my good friend,
Sakitai.
Akira Yoshida.
That's all I'm gonna do. You can't catch me on anything. I'm just making noises over here. You can't. Noises
Too
are
late.
cool.
Too late.
I'm
Nope,
just
noises
waiting
are
for you to
cool.
get the ukulele out.
It's even worse. Actually, noises are worse.
Yeah.
Reducing their language to noises.
Whose language, Jeff? Huh?
Jeff,
Yeah.
stop being a bigot, okay?
I can't. It's ingrained in me because I accept that I am a white man who is evil. Unlike you,
Yeah, if you accept it, we
with
can
your
just
internalized
move
racism.
You know what?
Turn it
I am a
around, didn't
woman.
I?
Don't you dare respect women.
on. Don't
We
you
are
dare respect
inferior.
women.
We are XX. You are inferior. You are XY.
I do not appreciate this gendered language.
I just love the impassioned cries of a woman telling you, "Don't you dare ever respect women."
Who the fuck you think you are respecting me?
Don't you fucking... You think I need your respect? You motherfucker.
You are
Respect
very
my wish to be
sexist.
disrespected.
Tell me to be in the kitchen. I want to make you a sandwich.
Make you a sandwich so hard.
Oh my god, my microphone is
Cut off the crust and everything. You can't stop me.
Oh shit.
Be quiet. Stop cooking.
Spencer, officially you're the woman of the chat because you cook more than I do, I think.
Yeah.
Is that how science works now?
Yeah. Don't you know? Don't you know? Because I stated science, I am automatically correct.
Love the science.
Damn. Kayla's got me there.
Science is the reason why. So, there. Science.
There.
Science.
Science is the reason why. Said a crazy guy on a street corner once.
It's like a science pie to the face, man. I gotta shut up now.
Science.
I love that we just all fucking shit on each other and have a great time doing it. And we're all freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's really magical, but we weren't supposed to talk about the OnlyFans until it was ready to launch.
What the fuck? I don't even play this shit. What is my fucking... My computer is going crazy. It's like pulling up shit from the Microsoft store. And I'm like...
Microsoft?
Yeah, my computer's just gone wild.
It's on the interwebs.
Bill Burr's there?
Seems my computer has gotten onto the internet.
No, my computer just started opening up tabs I've never seen before.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
We could call
No,
it
it's like Halo.
BigBlackDick.com.
Listen,
That's their
it's
homepage.
sausageandcheese.com.
Oh, that's a weird one.
The micro hard store? Huh?
Yeah, it's all just micro penises. You gotta give the little guys some credit.
Oh my god.
So, whoever's the first one in hell, okay? Now,
Dibs.
make sure,
Damn it.
or well, not the first, but make sure you're waiting by the gondola, okay? I will meet you by the river Styx. I will have a penny so we can cross.
Gonjola?
Gondola.
Gondola.
Gorgonzola?
I'm fucking
Gazpacho?
done for. I am done for. The
Gaucho?
gondola. What? I can't even talk right now.
Which
I'm done
governor? Which governor?
Governator?
Kayla, you are drunk.
for. It's sad. I've had such a fucking crazy day though, so I'm all good. Just laughing my ass off right now. I am making no kind of sense. I'm gonna watch her stream and be like, Kayla, you need to shut the fuck up.
Rex Doom says ganja?
Hey, that's
When I
what
was
we
in
say when
Italy-
we rewatched them.
When I was in Italy, there was a guy who would sell weed and coke, and he would yell out, ganja, ganja, ganja,
How
cocaína,
dare
cocaína.
you sexist.
Ganja's not sexist.
Ganja has no gender.
Ganja knows no bounds.
Mary Jane has a name.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit. That's
She's
some
right
knowledge on it
again.
right
Damn
there.
it. Damn it,
That was
she's right again.
science.
Science.
So much science tonight.
I can't argue with these college kids.
I know, right? We're horrible.
She's smarter than Bill Nye.
Oh, man.
Don't
like-
compare me to a man. Are you misgendering me?
Oh, no.
It's like having Neil deGrasse Tyson's annoying Bostonian friend in the chat on the stream with us.
Your birthday is meaningless.
No, I'm more like
Damn it.
like Jane Goodall. I'm around
That's
you.
the chicken guy, right?
Christmas is just a day. No.
Jane Goodall.
I'm more like Jane Goodall. I'm around y'all ape.
We do fling a lot of crap at you.
I know exactly.
Especially on the chest.
That's okay because I'm apparently the only woman that can understand your nature.
You can take it.
Jane Goodall.
Oh shit! All right.
How's Jane Goodall?
Simon says, I hate that you're going, but I love to see you go. Silvar says, Gondiolo.
I forgot this needed
You ever seen the
some
movie
blood
The
all
Hurt
over
Come?
it.
Rex Doom's full of gold sometimes.
He's been on fire tonight. On far.
On far, Rex Doom.
Far.
On far.
Don't, Kayla, to make fun of the way someone says words. How rude.
Yeah.
some
Where could you
order
even
here?
How
come
else
up?
am I gonna learn how to speak?
Yeah, where could you come up with such a hateful thing?
Stop mocking me, okay? I am learning here.
Can you imagine that? The show just rehabilitates Kayla into a real human.
Okay, let's
So
already discovered
tonight
the
on
power.
Death Curse,
That'd be the shit.
You have privilege.
We love it.
so is Rex
70
Doom talking about
on the dollar.
She even giggled.
I was drinking beer, that's why I like couldn't giggle properly.
The only channel that disregards the wage gap because we're too busy talking about the thigh gap.
Thigh Gap's a myth?
Ryan is defeated.
Are you saying that you understand a woman's body?
Much like the wage gap, the thigh gap also does not exist.
I'm taking into account that like they don't consider the same thighs during winter and summer as being different sizes, so it's gonna skew the whole poll.
Yes, the thigh
Try to get a
gap,
poll in that thigh gap.
it's a weighted scale. We grade him on a curve. Sounds like porn, but it isn't.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was talking about the harder they come or Kayla's accent.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's basically our whole channel in a nutshell. Sounds like porn, but it isn't. We have some girth for you.
Anything can be porn, though.
Merry girth, miss.
Anything can be porn.
Yeah, man. I've been so busy, but maybe I'll take tomorrow and paint a little Christmas card.
I was gonna say paint a little porn. It's like, yes.
Yeah.
Paint a little porn for you.
You do both, actually. Same time.
Yeah. It's a porno Christmas card.
I'll paint
Merry
you a little porn pic. I'll paint you a little porn pic.
Merry Fistmas from Death Curse, and it's just Santa putting on the Infinity Gauntlet.
When I snap my finger, this infinity gauntlet will appear in half of people's assholes around the galaxy simultaneously. It's called the Great Gappening.
Great Gappening.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's what we should title the next episode of the show.
Merry Gapeness.
Great Gappening.
Merry Gappening.
We need to. Oh my god, that is a Christmas show name. I don't care.
Merry Gatemas.
Yes.
Oh god.
And a girthy new year.
Yeah. Oh man, we are gonna be off of YouTube in no time. I can't wait.
Shoot, here we come.
Yeah, right.
Subscribe to us on Rumble.
We're just gonna keep starting new channels, getting it up to like 400 subscribers before we're bombed out for getting too mouthy.
We're just going to make VHSs for Kevin to watch. That's as much as we can.
He sends VHSs back with like all his replies and all his jokes and replies to that episode. We have to play them the next time.
I would love
Here's
that
what Kevin would have said last time.
if we eventually got a rival show of all women who have one dude.
Breast
and
curse.
their dude is like really obnoxious.
All right, so I should be calling your girlfriend in the morning.
Or if it was supposed to be the opposite of this, it would be 3 obnoxious women and 1 pretty regular ass dude. No.
It would be I'm just gonna call Beth. It's gonna be me, her, and Brandon. We're gonna run it.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I couldn't imagine getting Brandon on for an episode. That would be fucking insane.
Brandon would want to come on and talk about his horror books.
What is up, Zaid?
The horror books, like Spencer's horror?
Brandon is an anomaly of a human being.
I love him. I love him to death. He's very hard on me, as everyone is, but he has the best interest.
Okay, come on.
It's okay, because he's incredibly gay.
He has the best interest, like always. He's protective of me, and he can be harsh with me, but he always has like my best interest at heart, even though like
description. He can be harsh with me.
No, he can.
That's his first characteristic.
He is gay diamonds. I don't know why. The first time I met him, he was all dressed up really crazy, and it reminded me of Chris Tucker in Fifth Element.
Was he Bishop?
And it was just so over the top. No, he was not Bishop. He was something I didn't recognize at all. I would have recognized Bishop immediately.
He does his own versions. No, he was Bishop at that con, and then he was Mr. Freeze, and then he was his own character that he created.
I'm not saying it was exactly like it. I'm just saying the energy he was exuding, but it was...
Mr. Furries?
It's surreal.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze.
Oh, Mr. Freeze.
Is it Randy's birthday?
It's almost like drag cosplay, and it's wild.
Happy birthday, Randy.
Oh shit! Happy birthday, Randy.
Happy birthday, Randy.
Yes, Jeff. Happy Girth Day, Randy.
Yeah, good.
Guys, come on.
May you wake up more swole than ever.
Oh, it's his 16th birthday. Look at
If
that.
it lasts longer than 4 hours, go to the hospital.
There's
Oh, Randy's only 16.
Oh, damn.
Why are you guys up so late? Yeah, Jeff's like, I feel bad now. Like,
Don't you
why
have homeschool tomorrow?
Yeah.
Don't you have some new math to do?
Keeping you up.
You know what? Today's math, I can't even help kids with the math. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. I'm not great at math to begin with, but the math that they hand me, how they want it done, like some of it, you can even give the correct answer. And the teacher's like, no, because 2 + 2 doesn't equal 4 somehow anymore. I am so
forgetting
confused.
to add in your privilege.
Oh, that's right. That's an extra 3 points.
Silvar wishes him a happy sweet 16. Yeah, why isn't he on TikTok? What's he doing here?
Yeah, right.
Oh my
Tubing it
God,
up.
Rex, I feel that so much. I have to take a math next semester. No, I'm not happy.
Seminar says Randy looks really traveled to be 16.
No, Randy's in his 30s actually. He said it's the 16th. Today is the 16th,
Okay.
and it's his birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
Kayla,
no.
you are too much.
What?
That was the joke.
Oh, whatever.
Man, you got quite the rap sheet on murder and jokes.
I know, right? We're just gonna make a tally list. It'll be like when we count Harley Quinns and Deadpools at a Comic-Con.
The Zodiac of joke killing over here.
Yeah, she's no Bilber.
But what was wrong with the side of the street the chicken was on?
Tell
There
me.
wasn't any weapons.
Just explain to me, because I don't fucking get it. You think I'm funny? Like I'm a clown? I'm funny to you?
Who are you to even assume that chickens cross the road? Okay?
Kayla's-
Who are
Kayla's
you to
getting-
even
chicken.
assume?
Kayla
Stop trying to
SJW
force the
Pesci.
chickens. Stop trying to force the chickens to cross the road. Okay?
Yeah, who the
Why are
fuck
you
are
trying
you?
to remove them from the home? Who the fuck do you think you are, kid?
Kid. Oh my God, that was straight up like Massachusetts.
Nah, you fucking nut. That
What?
you fucking nut. We always say kid and you fucking nut. You're a fucking nut.
Yeah, it just cut out when you said it. There's a hard N and then it bleeped.
Oh no.
You
And
fucking,
then he comes back in with
like-
an
yeah. Well, good thing for StreamYard.
But
We don't need to get that Boston tonight.
then it's only because I got my drinking on. That's why.
That's when we start yelling at the Nostromo.
We know that's what happens.
Why is Kayla yelling again? She just explained
No, it's because
Ever.
I've been drinking.
it. It's because I've been drinking.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
Yeah, it's
Now that
insane.
Beyonce
We
song's
are
stuck in my
absolutely
head,
reckless, and I get more and more people hitting me up about getting on the show, and I'm like, we're going to get you guys on the show. I just need to get my act together. And it's taken a lot of time.
I know, it's like, so have you ever seen Red Valkyrie? Yeah. You know how they get kind of wild? Yeah. But you know how they stay on target? Yeah. We're not there yet.
Yeah.
No, Rex, we actually don't say pissa.
Okay. So now
Like-
I definitely know that Zayd is like probably like 10 minutes back in the show right now. I love breasts.
It'd
That's
be cool if he
excellent.
was just straight up like, hey, great start to the show. Loving this.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with 10 minutes ago in the stream when that was all Kayla was yelling about. I love that too, because I just pulled up the why is Kayla yelling again, so I thought he was live, but now I think he's watching through like 10 minutes ago where it was just Kayla and Jeff talking about titties.
Maybe he's reading through the comments. Did you ever think of that?
Maybe that too, but I have a tendency to jump into streams I was in and accidentally scrub back the same way. Otherwise, that's just a random "I love breasts" comment, and I love that.
No, he's straight.
Oh, no, that was just a random "I love breasts." That's excellent.
He's like, I've been holding that in all day.
Yeah. Had to get that one out. Whew, thanks, guys.
I had to fire off a couple breath loves, but you know,
Man,
I'm back to normal now. Whoa.
So, what is everybody working on lately?
I've been working on it right in front of you all night.
No, I know that,
changing
but
course in a conversation.
Spencer, I know, actually no, Spencer, I already know things you've been working on, and I know what we have to work on. And so Ryan, what have you been working on? And Jeff, what have you been working on? Drawnimo draws tonight.
We'll
Jeff,
answer simultaneously and just talk over each other.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I
So I'm
either
looking
A,
at
one of you.
Hammerella, and it's gonna be a while till I get the layouts done.
Hey, no, stop,
We're gonna
stop.
do it on
Stop.
digital. Oh, sorry.
All right, so whoever wants to go first.
I just used that time to burp up a bunch of stuff.
I'm
I
curious
just
to know
had
what
the
you guys
time
are
of my
working
life
on.
doing that.
Why do songs keep getting stuck in my head whenever people say a certain thing? That's how I know I'm definitely drunk, because now that 80s song.
I was gonna say definitely autistic, but
Yeah, or drunk.
they're
Jesus.
very weirdly similar.
It's gonna be a long night.
See what the doctor
Okay.
Kayla, when will you be legally allowed to diagnose me autistic?
How
How many more years of school?
I can now, actually.
You just be like, "Yep."
It's just like wave a wand over in his head, and you're like, I dub thee
It's
autistic.
just like I've spent enough time with you to be
Here
able
is
to
your
tell you
helmet.
live right now. It's a
But
sure thing.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to talk about my personal work, like,
No.
here. But
Your
could
personal-
now.
All right, I'm
Sound like
sorry. I'm sorry. I
it's a
brought up
side
magic
hobby.
wand.
Yeah.
No, not talking about that. Never
Leave the
mind.
fairy godmother stuff behind.
Never mind. I'm like here shuffling Game of Thrones
Oh,
tarot
I was
cards.
thinking the Hitachi.
What?
Oh.
I don't even know what that is.
The
Oh,
magic
no.
wand.
I am lost.
It's a back
I
massager
bet.
that nobody uses for massaging backs.
I thought it was like a TV brand or something. Like, I don't know.
think Hammerella's hammer, but smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, are you saying it's
She
a
uses it
vibrator?
to hammer her Ella.
It's a dildo or something? Is that what you're saying?
It's like you see it on all the OnlyFans. That's the joke I thought they were making with a magic wand in the background, but I was like half paying attention, so I guess this is
No, I was keeping it clean, man. I was keeping it in the Harry Potter realm.
Yeah,
but,
that was
you know.
G-rated.
Yeah.
I was paying attention to what Kayla was saying, so it's like, wait, what?
Oh, I'm shuffling tarot cards.
Oh, you are helpful.
Hey,
Is that why
I
you're
am
shuffling
great.
topics too?
Yeah.
Oh,
We've
maybe.
gone through 4 topics in 3 minutes.
Give us
It's
a rating tonight.
the most deceptive OnlyFans ever is about to be opened tonight. Kayla's magic wand, and it's actually just Kayla doing magic,
Just walking around her apartment just tapping things.
playing with tarot cards and shit. People are like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, my tarot reading's great.
Subscribum masturbatum.
Oh, that'd probably be a hit. We're on to something. Wait, does that make me
Her
an
dad
internet?
roams around in the background. People are like, "What?" It's kind of cool though.
I was just
I
about
got
to
a
be
brick
like,
for you guys.
I was just about to be like, could we sell gimmicks to e-girls and make money off of that? But then I was like, wait, that makes me like a pimp. Like,
Oh, Rex Doom and her magic wand is a Slim Jim.
oh yeah. Don't you're convincing her now.
This would be a good time for Beth to chime in the chat. She's like, "No, Spencer, you can't."
Don't. Yeah, you can't be an e-pimp. I'm like immediately like, is that illegal?
Why do I have to ask that of all my ideas?
Man,
William C says the funny thing is, Hitachi is a TV and VCR company too.
yeah.
It is? Okay, so I'm not crazy. I swear
no,
to
they
God, I
make all
thought it
sorts of
was.
There's
stuff.
women pumping TVs.
Yeah, it's the same way they made that thing as a fucking back massager, Kayla, and they're like ashamed because they're like a traditional Japanese company that women are just fucking bashing puss with it all day.
Cutting their fingers off because of their shame.
They really are.
So-
Read about it.
Silvar Ogre says, or wait, where is it here? No, Rex Doom says her magic
Oh
wand
my
is
God,
a Slim
Beth,
Jim.
I love you.
Who said that?
Beth,
Then
I
Rex
truly
Doom-
love you.
Rex Doom follows up with that again. He says the Savage Slim Jim is amazing.
And Beth is here.
If
She
you
gave
have
Rex
to
a
ask,
one.
it probably
Rex,
is.
you're going on the list. Rex is a sticker
Beth-
winner. He's going on the list.
Beth showed up. I definitely can't be an e-pimp. Yeah.
Beth,
just-
we're gonna
just-
open up. We need to open up a show with Brandon, and it's
There's-
gonna be
there's-
called Death. Death Purse.
Death Purse.
It's gonna be called. Wait, scroll up, please.
What am I scrolling up for?
I can't remember the name. Was it Death
It was
Purse?
Death Purse.
Death- Death
I
Purse.
wouldn't lie to you.
Yes. I know. We need to do it.
Not live. Not unless it was funny.
I can't do it with you guys.
No, because you're not included. All right, VIP
Yeah,
club.
because he doesn't have
only.
his wand. His Hitachi wand.
My wand is for one person alone.
Yeah. Jeff just sits on it while he's drawing pages. That's how he works so fast. It's the body gyrating.
Ooh.
How do you get such energetic lines?
Kayla, your timing is the worst.
Oh no, because I just drew three
Oh,
random
yes.
cards.
It's
And I
the
was like,
body
whoever-
gyrating. Ooh.
I was like, whoever's energy
Yeah.
this is, this means that this person. Okay.
Jeff, I see your body.
This is really good
moving.
information. Nine of Spears, Queen of Coins, and Two of Cups. This is actually really, really good. So I don't know whose reading this is for. I was just like, let me
King of
have three
fucks.
cards.
William C. got smart and got out of here. Later,
Oh,
dude.
did he? Good night, William. Sleep tight, sweet prince. That's how we say goodbye to everyone on the channel now.
Getting close on the mic when you do it, though. You gotta be in their headphones, nice and tight.
It's so far away right now. I'll
You
do
princes of Girth.
one of those 24-hour loop ASMR videos for the channel where I'm just sleep tight, sweet prince.
And then just throw in random like racist things, like gets subliminalized in their head.
Nostromo, but it's said backwards. Oh my
Well,
god.
just got
Did
awfully
anybody else
quiet
just
in
think
there.
what that was in their head? Yeah.
I was gonna say.
That bit's
I was trying to
clams.
sound it out. How would that sound? Please explain.
I knew it. Oh my god. Hell yeah.
All right. I'm thinking
We
someone
need a-
needs
we
to
need a-
pronounce that.
A soundboard. No. Shut the fuck up.
And, no, I said because of science. It's an experiment.
That was me this time.
I'm done with life.
Yes, I'm Orson Welles and I am dripping with butter.
Yeah, Kayla. Yeah.
Yeah, Parmesan.
I like beef and cheese too. Yeah. I store it under my belly.
Shoot Jeff.
We could be laser
Ah,
lovers.
geezer beans.
Now shooting Kayla.
We could be laser lovers. Who the fuck?
Screw you, Spencer. Oh, it didn't work.
Because Orson Welles always lasers the ladies.
Orson Welles repulsed by Spencer just then.
Yeah.
I'm just that cool. I
Yeah.
repel all lasers. You guys saw me play Cyberpunk. I put mad cool points into my character. I'm the coolest. Thank God for my girlfriend, because I'd be alone if she didn't exist.
That is sad.
It's a good bit though. It slams every time.
All right.
Poor chat.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Get him,
she's
Beth.
still here.
I love her so much. Beth, I love you.
I'm trying to figure out how to lay out this page really quick. I got my little rough script over here. Oh my God. I need a clip of him just saying, "Stop twisting my tits." Yeah, we're going to cut together something really awful for an opening. Oh, yeah.
The opening is going to be like everyone yelling over each other simultaneously.
Welcome to Death Curse. Fuck the internet.
Just a sucking wound of video and audio terror.
You think we could aim for the Netflix comedy special where all four of us talk over each other live?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's do it.
I'll just get bent the whole time and be the quietest I've ever been.
Yeah, right.
Like, wait, what's Spencer doing? He's looking shit up on another tab.
Oh my gosh!
On another computer, blowing my own mind.
Wow!
Whoa. Yeah, dude, I'd have that. We could do characters. Netflix, get at us. I'll be in that Nick Cage bald cap.
We can have Colin come on and join our Netflix show.
Colin says he had a terrible day and got the truck bogged at work.
I don't know if that's just normal bogged or some sort of Australian slang. Is this Aussie slang?
I can't take anything seriously right now with Ryan.
Good night, Silvar. Silvar's gotta go.
Hey, take care, Silvar. Good to see
Take
you,
it
buddy.
easy, dude.
Thanks
Good
for hanging
night.
out.
Why do you come?
Why do you come, Master Bruce?
Oh my God. But yeah.
This is what we're reduced to.
Hey, if it's quiet, I'm just gonna keep showing pictures.
It's like guided imagery.
Oh my God.
Don't let me guide you.
We've been reduced to Michael Caine jizzing impersonations.
What the fuck?
Why do you even come, Master Bruce?
So we can go to bed.
Speaking of going to bed, I should take my ass to bed. I fucking can't right
If
now.
we get the demons out of our balls, we get the demons out of our minds.
Why do you sound like Michael Caine mixed with Oliver?
Oh.
So I can get back up again.
I feel like you're gonna say,
Oh
please,
my
sir, I like more.
Some men just want to watch the world come.
That's the ticket.
Did I ever tell you your name, Master Bruce, is short for masturbating Bruce?
Oh my fucking God.
And that
all the
pole you've
time.
been sliding down has been practiced for this pole. Sorry. Kayla, did you have something you wanted to say?
I'm trying to grasp the air to breathe right now. I can't even.
Oh man.
Once again, I'd like to thank Rob Drawnimo for coming in and saying offensive things.
I think I peed a little.
Sorry, Jeffka.
I said, quick picture. Pull the picture, quick.
Enhance. Zoom. All right. So what are you looking up now, Spencer?
I'm drawing right now.
He's
Well, show us what you're
drawing.
Trying to lay out a page.
I've run out of things Michael Caine has said that I know for sure he said.
I know for sure that he said.
Everything else, I'm not sure. It might have been Steve Martin. I get that.
Like,
I get them confused with that movie.
Can you imagine he's so old he thinks our impersonations are actually him? He's
I don't
doing
even know
interviews
where
like,
my
I
phone
guess
is
I was
right
on
now.
Death
Holy
Cash
shit.
recently.
What do you mean I'm not black? Oh wait, no, that was Steve Martin.
All right, guys, I'm going to go to bed. I'm exhausted. I have a long few more days ahead of me, and then I will join you guys for a stream when I'm done with finals. It is what it is.
She's working on her civilized human voice.
Oh my god, yeah.
Kill it.
No, I actually have a civilized human voice. I use it at work. So,
What?
Some guy is gonna hunt you down because he thinks you're British and like kidnap you and be really disappointed.
when he finds out I have a Massachusetts accent and I swear like a sailor.
Guess what, asshole? I'm a dud.
I know he's going to sit there and he's going to expect me to call him things like a cunt because British people call people a cunt very often, you know, and what he's going to get is, you fucking fucktard. What the fuck are you doing?
You grab a beer and down it, and that's how you free yourself. You're like, ah! It's like your spinach. Just
I'm
unleashes.
not even a beer drinker like that. This is the first time I've had a beer in years.
Yeah, she had one and she's gonna go start a riot now.
No, it was my 4 fireballs.
Now she's gonna start a riot.
Simonon, make Kayla the voice of Wirehead.
This is for say
Please
this is for your own
calm.
good. Or yes, please. That's it. Please remain calm.
Please remain calm.
Just
Everyone.
the blood splatter.
Must remain calm.
Everyone must remain calm.
Why do you come?
Stay in your dad's balls.
Why do we come, Master Wang?
So we can go to bed.
That's young Master Wayne's voice. He's already Alfred got
He
him
went through
trained at a
puberty
young
at
age
7.
doing that young voice. He's like, but I don't want to talk like this. Do it. Okay.
It's just when I'm hard, all the blood's in my wiener.
Can I watch SpongeBob?
That man is just a masochist.
Please, Alfred.
He's
Go
a
on,
masochist.
talk like a demon.
You didn't tell everybody I peed the bed, did you? Swear to me.
I made your pea soup.
I want a cave with a giant penny in it.
Rex Doom says, "Stay in the sock, son." Gross. That's so gross. That's so gross. He's in the room with him. That's it. Faster now. You'll get it.
Bow your elbow.
All I can think about when you said that, you know the movie
That's a
This
dizzy
Is
wicket.
the End? You know, This Is the End?
Arch the back, Mr. Bruce.
That movie, This Is the End, when it's, what's his name? And he's fucking jerking off all over the fucking room. And he goes, didn't you have a brother? Didn't he fucking do any the soccer or anything? Didn't he fucking teach you? He's coming all over the ceiling.
So
I fucking can't even think of who the fuck it was. Danny,
Come
Danny,
wherever
what
the
the fuck is
fuck
his
I
name?
want.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we were just talking about that the other night. Danny McBride's character.
and This Is the End. Oh my god,
Come
I
wherever the
could
fuck I please.
I could watch that movie so many times in a row. That movie is ridiculous.
Michael Cera steals the show in that movie. Getting his ass eaten. He's like eating a donut and blowing coke.
He was having like a fucking frog getting sucked out of his asshole. Pretty sure.
He's like getting a blowy, getting his ass eaten, eating a donut, and he's covered in cocaine. It's like the most wild role, and he plays himself.
Hey, I'm going to jump back in the chat here. Everybody's having fun with all the nonsense, it looks like. Rex Doom has the, I have your daily protein shake, Master Bruce.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We gotta get the Blue Chew sponsorship and get those Michael Caine Blue Chew reads going.
Simonin said that too. He said Michael Caine must do radio advertising for Viagra.
I feel like a birth control company is gonna go. Contact.
Why do we call Master Bruce?
No, what's going to end up happening for advertisement?
So we can
it's
get
going to be a
back
birth
on.
control company. It's going to be a birth control company. They're going to contact us and back us completely. No advertising. We're ever going to.
We. Why do you come, Alfred? Why do you come? Nicolas Cage Batman would be excellent.
All right. Well, I got to get going. Good night, guys.
Dude,
thank you for having me.
Nicolas Cage is the old Frank Miller Batman.
Bye.
Goodbye, Kayla. Have a good night.
Kayla. Bye. You're here
Have a good night,
fantasizing
Kayla.
about Nicolas Cage dressed as Batman.
Yeah, because
Hey, once it's in his head,
fucking wacky, dude. I'm thinking about it now, just like beefy CGI him, so he's like that thick, truncated Batman, like Frank Miller does.
He wanted to play Superman.
I'm Batman.
Everyone's saying good night, Kayla.
He's
All right.
giggling and everything.
Good night, guys. Good night, everyone. Thanks for having me on.
The chat
Talk
loves
to
you and
guys
misses you already.
soon.
Right.
I know the chat is awesome. Thanks for putting up with me when I'm drunk.
Nerds.
Good night, y'all.
The lot of you. Bye, Kayla.
These damn nerds. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm a little drunk.
Hey, how do we give Jeff control so he can highlight the chat and stuff when you're busy?
You can't.
Well, because it's Jeff. I get you. You're right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, how about we dial that back a bit?
Hey, don't let him know there's possibilities like that. I gotta keep Jeff on a leash here.
Yeah, I don't think you can. There's not like admin control or anything like that.
Gotcha.
Sadly, that's like one of the things StreamYard seems to be lacking at the moment. Like Kayla swore that she could like write in the comments the first time she streamed with us, but I don't know.
I think she was drunk remembering.
Yeah.
I think she was in the YouTube tab and forgot about that. Because even sober me is in StreamYard going, how come I can't comment back every time I'm on someone else's channel? I'm like, that's so weird. Where's the window? Where's the window? And I'm like, you idiot. Then I realized I had to jump over to the YouTube chat. So what are you doing there, Spencer? What are these four squares I'm seeing?
It's going to be more soon. Sorry.
It's part of his autism.
Yeah,
oh, he's like, they're not squares, they're lines, bro. It's not about rectangles. Space, it's about the line. Yeah, that's true too. They're rectangles. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to offend your autism there.
No harm.
Now that we know it's official from Kayla.
Yeah. The doctor's in.
It's so funny too. Is that the accent you want giving you the diagnosis of something serious like that?
You're retarded.
You got fucking autism. What?
Yeah.
Autism.
She might have been telling me I'm awesome. I don't know. Kid, you're fucking awesome, or kid, you're got autism. I don't remember.
I'm officially awesome.
Doctor's
Doctor.
orders.
God damn it. You beat me to it.
It's because you're drunk, kid. I'm just stoned. I'm quicker.
By a half a second.
Yeah, I know. And it's I'm not really stoned. We're gonna have to do something about that. But so, anyways, what are these?
Diving gear.
What are you gonna be doing for us here? Besides more lines.
Tons of lines. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah.
We're doing lines.
Dude, that's been in my head all night because I was on a show with Phil Diaz earlier, and he was talking about Magic Cop 2, and it's called White Lines. That's the name of the book. So it's just like for the last 4 hours, I just been going white lines,
doing lines.
Oh God, they got you.
I
Also
wish I had a
thinking
hair
about
metal band to just do songs like that when I hear shit like that. I want to just do cocaine and write songs like Bad Medicine over and over again.
So that reminds me, I got a good little story about that. It was, God, I think it was the first time, if not the second time, I went to Danny Mickey's house. So a little name drop, a little bragging in this story, but that's okay. So, I was like 21, 22, something like that, young kid. And we're in the studio working, and I'm practicing like some background lines with a ruler and stuff. And he comes over and he sets like this family photo album down with like, like the gold trim around the edge and like big family photo album. And he's like, take a look. And I'm like, okay, weird. But he's
Fox Bon Jovi.
Yeah. He's Danny Mickey. So I'm like, oh, maybe he just wants to see his family. And it's closer than you think, Spencer. So then I turn to the first page, and it's a picture of young Danny Mickey with like big feathered hair, like long and tall, like everywhere, like 80s glam rocker, like a touch of makeup and like unitard on. And I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? And I turn the pages, and then there's like pictures of him with his band, all glam rock band, all wearing unitards and leotards and all kinds of tards and stuff with feathered hair and makeup. And I'm sitting there like, young me is just like trying to process all this, where like at first I was like, seriously, the first page, I'm like, what is he trying to indoctrinate me into? Because I'm getting the fuck out of here right now.
Little Bob type shit.
What kind of gay bar is he about to take me to?
Exactly. I'm like, not slipping me a banana. But
he's like, do you see?
Yeah. This is the way to being an inker. I'm like, oh, never mind then.
You're gonna need more leather pants.
Yeah, your cargo pants, because I understand it's 2000, so you're wearing cargo pants, but your cargo pants are way too loose. So anyways, like we're flipping through, and he was in this band that like they used to open for Rat and like a bunch of other like really popular glam rock and hair metal bands and stuff. But it was such a weird way to introduce it to me, to just plop down the photo album, and the first page is him in makeup with feathered hair and a unitard, and I'm just
what
like,
do you think of that, kid? Huh?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I think I'm sizing up these windows to see which one I can jump out.
Your boss used to be pretty gay.
So yeah, that was a funny.
Yeah, that was me and the boys glamming it up. Cool.
I forget what their name was though. Damn it! It was such a like the perfect name too for back then. It was like War Dong or something. Yeah. It was like banana bunk beds. But yeah, he like assumed I knew. So that was the after story. The catching up was that like, oh, I thought you knew I was in a band. So when you started flipping through, I thought you would immediately know like, haha, this is his band photos. I was like, no, man, I didn't know you were in a band, and I didn't know you used to dress like that.
That would be great if he just like still dressed like that at what was it, Crime Lab or whatever. Fucking just showing up every day like 30 years after the fucking band days. Just, what's up, dudes?
You hear him coming because of his high heels clicking.
Oh my god. Yeah, just like chainmail boots and shit. Like,
here comes Danny.
oh god, guys, get back to work. Get back to work. What's up, dudes? Your love's like bad medicine. What's up?
Are you ready to ink? Who's ready to trace some pencils? Ow!
Whatever you do, guys, don't give love a bad name, all right?
All right, I'm going to play some music while you guys work. Cinderella all day long.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
That was actually a funny thing. He never played music. He only played movies when we were working. Like, he was full-on rocker, but when we worked, it was like all
Fast and the
movies.
Furious, Tokyo Drift on a loop.
What's that, Jeff?
He's like, oh, no, I hate hair metal, but I love the fashion.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
It's like, they got it wrong with the music, but boy, the threads and the do's.
Yeah. I'm more of a classical dude, but damn could those guys dress.
He had another weird moment. It was like a week later. He had like the side room, like the upstairs. One of the upstairs bedrooms was the studio, and then there was like another second small bedroom that he had as like his like kind of chill area with like a couple small chairs and a little table, and he'd like eat lunch in there and whatever, and like look at books and stuff. So the first time we went in there, I didn't see the second chair. Like the door was open and kind of blocking it, and I just saw the table and his chair that was kind of like a love seat, and he was like, hey, you want to come in and get comfy? And I literally thought he meant, do I want to get in the chair with him? I was like, holy shit, dude. And then I remembered the photo album from the week before, and I was like, wait. There's something different to this. And I stepped in a little further and looked, and there was the other chair. And I was like, is it okay if I sit in this chair over here? And he starts busting up. He's like, that's what I meant. Oh, no, you thought I wanted you to sit with me? No way. And Danny's like this like 5'4", like he's this like pretty short dude, like little Japanese guy with the loudest voice. So when he explodes with laughter, it's just so funny. It's like super
Japanese,
contagious.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was the Tokyo Drift joke I made, Jeff.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, full-blooded Japanese.
Ryan was like, he likes to sit and watch movies. I was like, yeah, it's just Tokyo Drift on a loop. Ryan just glazed over it.
But
that would be fucking wild. Like, he's just like, I love that movie.
I do love that Ryan has this like whole gay panic the whole time he worked there.
Ryan was just waiting to get me too.
I'm just gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna get some of that image money, yo.
One might say I'm aching for it.
Yeah, it sucks. Every time I go to Danny's, he tells me to pull my pants back up and like stop pointing my butt at him.
Yeah, stop trying to share a chair with him.
The whole time he's like, this is weird.
You get reported to HR.
It's okay, but it's just he's weird around me. Wants to sit in my chair.
Todd McFarlane. This guy points his ass at everybody.
I like the sense of action though. It's coming at you. You know, the reader get behind that.
If it didn't have Wanda. I can't
so
do
there
him.
was
He's too squeaky.
Welcome to my art dungeon.
Hi, I'm Todd McFarlane. This is Spawn. I don't know why I want to do him like
Spawn.
Peter Parker.
Spawn.
Yeah, remember that opening to the animated series? That's like how he says it for some reason. He's like he's scared to be on camera. Hi, I'm Todd McFarlane, and this is Spawn.
No, I think he's like one twisted tooth away from being one of those like whistle talkers, like Spawn, Spawn, Spawn.
He's one twisted tooth away from being one of the founding fathers.
He's 8 wooden teeth away from being one of the founding fathers. So Simonan asks, so Ryan, was it worth the girth?
Oh, good question.
Hell yeah, Simonan. Yeah, it was. I had a bad breakup with Crime Lab Studios. We had big disagreements, and I kind of bailed and went out on my own. I left the dojo and roamed the countryside alone for many years until Death Curse found me.
Going from town to town. Can I ink your book? Sir,
Yeah.
this is an accounting office.
They would spray me with their trace whistles and then yell, "Trace! Trace!" I tried to trace them. I'd be chased to the next town, nib in hand, looking
Ryan was
for
a
an
crime
inkwell
scene
to
tracer.
Excuse me, do you have any dead bodies for me to trace?
Please, sir, more tracing.
But Danny and I have since made good, and I wouldn't change the experience for anything.
Aw, happy ending.
I don't know if
You
it's a happy ending. It's an ending of where I'm only going to tell a few embarrassing stories about him and not lay into him. It's a happy ending in that I won't ever tell all the truth about what went on when I was in.
Until you get a book deal.
Yeah. Oh, man, because those those publishers, they're like, we need to get those those inkers biographies going. That's where the
Spilled
big
Ink
money is.
by Ryan Wynn.
Damn, that's a good title.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe we can make it happen. Oh, so we did Spencer.
Yeah,
I thought he was just being really still and I thought he was really enjoying our discussion. I do like how so you guys have been doing this for a while. Then Kayla came in. I've been doing it. Kevin's been doing it a little. I do like how it took till last night for Spencer to realize that even when he brings up something serious, you and I are just going to start rolling, making fun of stuff. He was like, "Hey, wait a second. I'm trying to talk business here." Right? And all I do is mock him. Hey, wait a second.
That's what business. I'm saying.
Oh, he's still trying to chime in and be funny from the chat. He says, "Doing lines, the Ryan Wynn story." I do love the Ryan Johnson spelling, switching the I and the Y. That's it also elevates me to like the Wynn family in Vegas.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, they own like the Wynn Hotel. Steve Wynn, they're like billionaires in Vegas. They own tons of
are they Mormons?
Hotels on the Strip and everything. I don't know.
Well, apparently, like Vegas is owned by the Mormons.
Well, they're probably tied in with them somehow then. But yeah, the Wynn Hotel is a famous hotel there, and so my family. This is how stupid my family is, an inbred. Whoever the first Wynn was that went from like the Virginia area and like the Carolinas and the Virginias are where we were from.
What?
And we
really?
were we were WYNN. And then a couple of the brothers got in like some huge amount of trouble and like owed a bunch of money and like all kinds of trouble. And the whole family had to move out west. And they changed their name from WYNN to WINN so that no one could find them. I was like, we were reading a letter, like these old letters that the family had found from like the 1800s and stuff. And we're all just sitting around going like, these idiots, we're descended from idiots. Oh my God. What the hell?
So we might be cousins.
Yeah, you never know, man. Are you descended from idiots too?
Absolutely. I found a document of one of my relatives from like the early 1800s I think it was Absalom Elkins.
Oh,
I
geez.
remember the name Absalom, and he was suing his son, and they went to court because he got sick and couldn't pay his medical bills, so his son was supposed to pay him, and his son ended up reneging and not paying anything. So the court ordered that he either pay a bushel of tobacco or a cow, and it was in the newspaper.
Oh, Absalom. Up to no good again. Did he spell his name with a weird E in there too, like Jeff? Absalom.
Absalom.
Everyone's like, that's not how you spell it. And he's like, it's how I spell it.
It's the Elkins way.
Yeah.
John
We like our
Elkins,
E's.
Deohn.
We were chased from the old country because of our spelling ways. We won't be chased through America because of it.
This new world, Neow.
I love that. It's the Elkins way. Hey, we got a few more people in here. We have, or at least one more. Phoenix Animation popped in. What's up, guys? What's up, Phoenix Animation?
Oh yeah, Spencer says Jeff's great grandfather is the monster from Voidwalker. That's right, Absalom.
Oh, that's right. That's why he became friends with you. He heard you say that, and he's like, "Ooh, I want to know this guy."
The only reason.
Yeah. He's like, "Damn, now I'm stuck doing a podcast with him." Anyways, hey, keep telling me about your family for a sec, because I'm going to drop a link if anyone wants to check out Phoenix Animation's project Galden. It's a manga project that is super awesome, and if I had screen share capability right now, I would get that going. But no, it's super badass. It's cooking. Like these last 2 weeks, he went from like 10% to like, I think he's in the 50% range now, maybe even higher. He's just been hitting every show, and he's a good presenter, and he loves his project. So it's just one of those things. It's a matter of getting it in front of people.
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes, dude! You're at 52%. You got 32 backers and 5 days left. I'm gonna drop a link in. Yeah, if anyone's curious, at least go and check it out, because it's badass, and they're on a flexible goal. So he's cooking. So but still, we want him to reach that goal so he can stay in demand.
Cook in.
He's cooking. I know it's weird. Once I get into like promotion mode, like I'm like, holy smokes! Oh gosh, guys, gee willy, this looks great. And then five minutes before that, I'm like, Master Bruce, stick a shiv up your bloody ass, boy. Like, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, you're Gallagher 1 minute and Ned Flanders the next.
Yeah. And I don't know who comes in and does that insane Mickey voice.
That's just for you. That's you, 100%. That's the real you.
Yeah. Oh man, it's really tough to do the Ryan voice, but I think I can get into it. All right, I'm doing the Ryan voice now.
Oh, Simon says he also got mentioned in an EVS stream.
The Galden one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard that. That was awesome. I think we might have got mentioned the other day, like 3 days ago. We got like a big bump, like a couple $100, a bunch of backers, and I watch parts of most of his. They're usually too long. Like I'll throw them on for a while I'm working, but then I usually don't go back, because after a couple days it all feels like old news and stuff. So sometimes I see if I get mentioned there, and sometimes I don't. But somebody mentioned us a couple days ago. We got some kind of bump, and I haven't figured out who it was yet.
Let's go to the doctor, get it checked out.
Yeah. Randy Scribner asked, how's the Hammerella comic going, and did I ever unlock baby Hammerella? No, she's still in a cage. Oh, you mean the story? Yeah. Yeah, she's still trying to get into America, so I got her all locked up. until we can reach a certain amount of money. Yeah, we broke 13,000, so we get the Hammerella short in the back, which is going to be 4 pages of Baby Hammerella, or Baby Rella, as Simonin is calling her. And the book is going good. It's, I'd say, like 99% laid out, which is all the heavy work, as Jeff knows. The layouts is the hardest part. Penciling can take a long time as well, but for me, thinking everything out is the most crucial part. And if I can get ahead of all of that, then the penciling comes really easy. Oh, we lost him again. Damn. I can't. Let's see. I've got maybe 15% of the book done, but over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be like crushing down on the page count. I'm going to be moving through pages because, like I said, I got all the brain work figured out, and I tend to draw pretty quick these days, and I ink really quick and I color really quick. So I can generally get at least a full page from pencils to inks done if I've got in one day, if I've got the layouts all done. Sometimes I can get a 1.5 to 2 pages done depending on how much time I spend that day. So anyways, I'm looking forward to getting it done now.
What about coloring?
He's back. What about it? Like, it usually takes like a couple hours per page. Also, I should qualify, that's if I know the color scheme already. Like if I figured it out. Sometimes it takes like 4 or 5 hours for me to figure out what I want a scene to be colored like, which palette I'm going to use, what colors emphasize the emotion in the scene, things like, all that kind of stuff. But once that's figured out, just like the layouts. Hey, you asked, man. You set me up. You leaned me over that desk.
Oh yeah, you took it too.
What is this, Danny Mickey studio? I'm not so comfortable here anymore.
I love that you immediately thought
you guys want to watch Tokyo Drift.
Wait, what both of you say? I missed both of it.
I just love that your story. You're like you thought that he wanted you to sit on him in his chair.
I just said, do you guys want to watch Tokyo Drift?
I know someone who might.
I would
funny
love
that
if
bring
you
that up.
Called him and he was just like, "Fuck yes!" Super hyped. I love that movie.
It's funny that he would bring it up for years after that. Like we'd go to do a signing at a con, and he'd be like, "Hey, we don't need an extra chair, right, Ryan?" And he'd like pat his chair. And everyone's looking at him. I'm like, "Shut up, Danny." God damn it.
And then one day he's like, "No, for real, sit down."
Yeah.
We don't need no second chair. Yeah, Ryan, I'm doing a little before you asked me before I completely cut out what I was doing, but I'm doing a little Richard Haro comic from Boardwalk Empire.
Oh.
The dude who's missing half his face.
What inspired that?
I don't
He
know
had
if
an
you're
extra
familiar
hour in
with
his
the
day,
show.
and he couldn't let that be. So.
I don't know what relaxing is.
Beth chimes in, can confirm.
No, I just wanted to do it, and it's mostly just blowing heads off, and then cool shots of him. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with the show, but he looks really gnarly.
I know who he is. Like, I know who the character is. I've seen that. I just haven't seen the show. Like, I haven't avoided it. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah, it kind of came out. Yeah, when it came out, when there was like just the start of like, oh, there's tons of good TV now. And you're like, oh, so I'm not going to see everything now. Like, you used to be able to see everything, and now I'm like, oh, okay, so I just won't see everything.
Yeah. Was it like 3 or 4 seasons?
Yeah, 4, Or there might actually be 5 now.
Yeah, and I've kind of been in a weird phase the last few years of like rarely liking drama unless it's a movie. Like I didn't really like dramatic TV or serious TV. Like I'd rather have like comedy or like old Family Feud episodes or something. Love the feud. But yeah, so I tend to skip out on stuff like that. But then like once I watch one episode, then I get totally sucked in. I was the same way with Breaking Bad. I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll watch it someday. I don't really care. And I watched like the first episode and I'm like, this is all I'm doing for 2 weeks.
Zaid says more like Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that hurt him so bad he left immediately.
Damn. Oh, we always wondered how do we get rid of Spencer? And it's taking digs with clever puns. Phoenix Animation says, hey, Ryan, I found a manufacturer to turn my metal art into rolling trays. Copyright protection in place. The first batch will be here Tuesday. Holy crap, Phoenix. That is awesome. So Phoenix not only is making an awesome manga, he personally does these metal, they're like maybe like 4 inches long, inch wide bottle openers, like metal bottle openers, but he can infuse imagery on them, like customize any image you want. He also does big pieces, like 11 by 17, like see a video with him in his place. He's got them up all over the wall. These just metallic images. So, and they look great. You can do realistic stuff too, like photorealism. He's got one of the Joker, and it's like 2 different versions. It's like the Heath Ledger and the recent version. You flip it over like a playing card, twist it around. It's the other direction, and they look great. So now he's got them, getting them made into rolling trays, so we can roll our fat blunts on them.
It's a drug thing.
Yeah, so Innocent Jeff didn't know that, but
Nope.
Spencer and I are getting very excited about that. That's awesome, Phoenix. So we'll chat in the DMs about that, buddy, and we'll promote that as well. But yeah, the bottle openers, they look rad. I mean, everything looks rad on the metal, like all the images he's done, but turning it into something cool and functional that you can sell as like an extra add-on or a cool item or something with your comic or logo on it, it's pretty cool.
So is it like an etching almost? Like, is that how it looks?
No, it's an image. let me see, because I can't share screen, but he sent it to me. Let me see if I got it in the DM so I can find it super easy. Otherwise it might just be over on his page. But it's like printed. It's like printed on, I'm not actually sure about the process, if it's like a powder and a bake, or what it actually does, or how it actually works. Sure, he could explain it all to us. But I had him on my show, but we didn't get that much into that. We were just looking at his project and focusing on trying to get him sales and stuff for that. But maybe in the chat he can actually say what the process is called. I'm looking through his page right now. But yeah, I think even like
It's sublimation, he said.
Yes, that's right. It's a sublimated image. And I will see if I can find an example here. It's not. Everyone tweets so much. Why are you tweeting and promoting your project so much, buddy? It's in the way of me. Let's see. Plus, it's going to be kind of hard to see because I'm going to be showing the monitor on my phone, but we'll still get an idea of it. But yeah, it's like, it'd be cool to have City of Rot on there. Like, I mean, basically anyone who's getting your project done, like if you have a bottle opener as an add-on for like, I don't know, $5-10, I might be putting the price too low.
I have a anniversary present I got my wife from our wedding, where we did this on a photo of ours from our wedding on a piece of metal, a big sheet of metal.
Yay.
Yeah, using that sublimation method.
Okay, I got him here.
Okay, with my wife.
She told me to say that to you.
She probably did, actually.
All right, here we go. Make sure there's not much
Here
glare.
we go.
I can't go full screen. I can go wide though.
Yeah, that works.
There we
nice.
go.
Fuck,
Yeah, so see, it's.
finally.
I mean, it's full image. Whatever you've got, it's printing the image. And you got the ring on one side and the church key end over here. So yeah, pretty badass. And then he can do that on like big sheets and stuff. And now he's also, like I said, going to be doing it for rolling trays. And that's going to be awesome.
Pretty sweet.
Yes, Jeff, drugs related.
And we're taken down.
All right, Spencer's back, but he's not back. What's going on, buddy?
Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh, he's gone again.
I made fun of him.
Gee, you guys, every
That's
time
what I'm
Spencer gets made fun of,
saying.
he poofs and disappears.
I think when he comes back, we should just go because he's gonna keep doing this.
That's the thing with him. I'm like, is this a bit? Am I dragging this out and he's doing a bit, or like, what's going on? I never trust you, Spencer. Oh, that was funny. I just caught the replay or the delay, and it. Anyways, never mind.
This has been the most obnoxious shit ever.
Oh, don't worry, we're locking it down. We picked up 2 viewers while you were gone.
Thank God.
Spencer's finally gone from the show.
We're back to the 7 we were at where I
Come on,
left
everybody.
when I left.
We had 100 people in here.
Oh, that's insane. I was gonna say, because you guys aren't familiar, I was gonna play that Haro scene, and then I just kept cutting out.
HBO said no.
Yeah, right. I mean, they're going to. This will definitely get copyright struck. Hopefully.
Yeah, promote our work.
After the fact, I'm just
HBO Max now owns Death Curse Live.
Badass.
Fuck yeah.
That's gonna hurt your wrist, but totally worth it.
Oh yeah. Tommy, close your eyes. Just fucking blows the dude's head off. That guy is like one of my favorite characters in a TV show ever.
Every time you say blows his head off, I always think of him blowing him. So he's like, Tommy, close your eyes. And he's just blowing the guy.
I'm gonna suck this guy's dick really quick. Don't fucking look at me, kid.
My technique is killer. He'll be done in a second.
How many men have you gotten? 69.
How many men have you
Keep those eyes.
All of them. Yeah. I think that's where we're going to end it for the night.
That's a good one.
It's almost 3 a.m. Before my internet kicks out again and I can't even close the stream out. I'm gonna tap out for us. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for watching. And I think I'll be back tomorrow afternoon to draw more of this comic. So pop in if you guys want to see me draw some exploding heads and a dude with half a face.
Awesome.
And, yeah, take it easy, dudes.
Bye,
Awesome
everybody.
again, chat. Was that worth the girth?